Bravo 6. Go ahead, Doc.
Oh, hello. I'm dark. If you can hear, if you can hear my voice, I'm a little under the weather. So bear with me, y'all. I want to start by saying hello to all my gentlemen and ladies. According to the analytics, 0.1% ladies out there. Let's start off by saying hello to Safe Line Live. You get a crisp thumbs up, my dude, for being number one this evening. And of course, we got Kurt24, we got Opie, we got Crypto, we got Robert Ribbit Harrison, P38 Wilbur. What's going on, brother? Joe Morris, Chinamemba, Chinamemba. I want to ride. BV Luminous, what's up, brother? Good seeing you. Chugga, man against the masses. Great to see you. We got Gerchip. We had Gerchip in here. Gerchip. Still throwing out gang. Like, we get it. You get down. Yeah. You hoard. You mad hoard, homie. F the poke. The poke? The police? I think the majority of us didn't get the oh yeah, nah, what? I would rather literally dangle myself out of a building wearing a noose as a necktie. Toy Town Inc., brother, good to see you, man. Night Custom Builds, what up? And we got Flying Rich, what's up, man? Good to see you, good to see you. All y'all, Double X says fun times, oh, whoops. Fun time. Increasing Fun says, hello, Dark. Hello. Oh, RC Racing Fun. Ah, I get it. You drive little cars. The GD Bacon, what's up, brother? JC9, what up? Nights OP, it's Luigi. Joe Morris, Kurt24. And Sport Brand with that final waka waka. Good to see y'all, man. Great to be here. I'm just grateful to be live after a day like today. If you guys see in my background there, you guys see that that big steel plasma cut DLD sign. Well, as you'll see here, one end of that looks like a ninja star, right? Because, I mean, let me go with the low setting. Because, I mean, in a way, it kind of is. You can't even see it. So the DLD chem light that the geopolitics is firing out, it's like the DLD chem light is like the bullet. Chuck Norris Gun Club, what's up, brother? Marconi, it's a Marconi. That's interesting because tonight's stream is brought to you by Marconi, the best slides in the business. I actually saw earlier today, I saw a Marconi slide that was Cerakoted by Arcane Tactical. Oh my God, it was like just like everywhere. They got like this Norso flavor, Strike Industries flavor with like that crazy battle worn to, oh man, it was beautiful. So we'll be talking much more about that. So Marconi, shout out to you, brother, and all the ish that you do, because you do that shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? Rigatoni, pasta, arrivederci. Yeah. That light is too bright for your gun. That's my EDC light. That's not even my weapon light. That is a 250 lumen light. The reason that looks so bright is because in contrast to a completely black room, if you want to see too bright, I'll hit you with that waka waka. I mean, this joint is crazy. It's PP crazy. That's that 1,000 lumen, 10,000 candela, bro. And actually, Goon beam, man, people have been like picking up Goon beams like crazy. So appreciate all you guys using the affiliate link. Um, Obviously, there was a couple of you guys that were like, "Hey, I'm picking up an order," before I informed you guys that I had an affiliate link. I'm not really, tripping off of like that, right? I appreciate the channel support, but it's all about supporting Goonbeam, Marconi, JSD Supply, like all these great people that support the channel and they want to see us grow. And obviously, we know we're giving, our hard-earned money to good companies, equipping ourselves with the best equipment available. Code. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo, bought the TLR1 HL a month or so ago and never turned back. I know, man. Streamlight is where it is at, bro. And love it. Until I saw that Goonbeam makes an equivalent, but it is like 85,000 Candela. Okay. I thought it was crazy to throw my Streamlight ProTac HL on a replay, and that joint is 1,000 lumens at 35,000 candela. This that I just showed you, the one that looks like basically a white laser, just a big laser, is 1,000 lumens and 10,000 candela. And candela is the photonic focus of a beam, right? So all these like cheap flashlights out here that you throw on your pieces or whatever, and people started to make holsters for them. I don't know, those types of companies, who can throw something out, throw a name out, if out there. No, I mean, all jokes aside, there are some flashlights that kill people, and then there's some flashlights that run. Let me see. Hold on. Saber, what's up, brother? Went to Alice's tonight. Did you know you can get whatever you want there? Sounds like a wonderland. Oh, light fan. I know, but he could say the same thing, that I'm a Streamlight fanboy. But before I continue and actually talk about why we're all here, why we met up in this back alley, is being able to get decent shit is fucking awesome. And so many great people have put me on to so many great companies. So obviously I'm going to share that with you. But we got some channel updates, man. Got some channel updates. Got some exciting things going on that I never thought I would see happen. So that's fucking dope. No dragos. Dragos un mal. ¿Me entiendes? Roasted pork with tomatoes and carrots and coconut rice. Coconut rice? What? Is the right? Is it like rice? Is it pretending to? Is it? Hold on, I am confused. Is it coconut pretending to be rice, or is it like rice that's like infused with coconut? Help me out there. Well, I am not great. I would disagree. I'd say you're likely a decent human being. Andy Lipscomb says, in case the pew decides to not do pew. Okay, yeah. So I'm walking in my my gun room, right, and I got this this sign up there, right. I feel like this like should make a sound when I'm like, like a blowtorch, like. It's just that power. Anyway, so I'm walking in my gun room to do my stream, and I walk in, and the moment I came in and started to close the door behind me, I hear this cling. And what was it? It was that big ass mofo sign falling on me with a ninja star part that was like right into my freaking arm. And I was like, damn, man, how is CTE Designs gonna do me like this, man? I was hurt. I was hurt. Definitely upset. I'm not gonna blame it all on you, but it's drugos, not drugos. I don't know if that's true. I believe it is drugos, because os would be the female version of that, whereas os covers the male and female version, the way that you conjugate verbs in languages like Spanish are like oh if you're talking to like about me, us if you're talking about somebody else, on or if you're talking directly to a person, on if you're talking about somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's like oh us amos ice on, and it's different depending on who you are talking to, which is kind of unique. That's the cool thing about Spanish. Nothing else is cool about it, but hey, um, how do they even do you like that essay? I love that. Drogas, salute, works as designed. Yeah, that was definitely like a straight up assassination attempt. I'm not gonna lie. Tech money, salute, my brother. Bro, 2 months in R&D, my top secret project. I'm losing my mind. Totally gonna send you one. Hell yeah. Write me down for fresh gear, sport brain. It's so funny how like the moment I sign on, people start like texting and emailing and shit. What? What? Cancer free? I thought you were just recently re-diagnosed with a relapse. And you didn't have to send me money to tell me that, bro. I mean, thank you, but what? How, bro? AA Outdoors. I will literally send you a link right now to come on. I was just gonna do a dark stream with some channel updates. Actually, some really dope shit we got going on. I gotta send some of these pictures to myself. What? Yep. So we won't be doing that.
Oh my.
So there's a couple cool things we got going on. One of them is a project with Dianexus. Now, a lot of you may know Dianexus, and Dianexus is a straight baller. He came on the show before. Dianexus is. Sorry, I'm sending something to myself so I can show y'all. AA Outdoors, yeah, holler at me, dude. I appreciate the. Still got to finish the last 3, but cancer free. I mean, dude, that's incredible news, bro. Like, I'm super cancer is asshole. Super excited for you, man. Like, that is a huge blessing. Um, but like, what was it that? Yeah, I would love to learn more, man. If you're around, bro, that's great news, and I would love to chat about it. And yeah, let me know, man. Check your email in a few. Okay. All right. You're more than welcome. I'm not sure if you're still in the hospital right now, but brother, I mean, you've been around since the beginning, and I would love to have you on. I probably wouldn't bring someone like Gerchop on, you know. I'm just playing. I've actually made a public offer for Gerchop to come on. Gerchop, actually, you know what? Gerchop is another one. You got an open invitation right now from your boy Doc. You can come on. Okay, so going back to it, Dianexus. Dianexus is a fellow, he's one of us, right? He's a fellow builder. He's a PADer. He's a printer. He is one of us, right? He's also a business person. He has helped develop some projects that help fuel the community. Every single firearm needs a magazine, right? I know that's right. So what he's done is something called the MAG project, and I got ice cream to live on. Seeing how long I got. Hopefully you got that joint freeze dried, my brother. Squeaky ass chair. I need to put some Aegis on this. Okay, so Dianexus is one of us, right? And he makes these magazines. You probably have seen a lot of his magazines. For those of you that were here, the Mag Project, I'm going to pull some of this stuff up so you guys can kind of see. Down for maintenance, come on. Site restock inbound May 11th. What? Come on, bruh. Bruh. I got that sound effect, but I really don't want to go open up my phone and do all that. So I will find here. Hold on, Dianexus. Okay, here you go. So boom. Hold on. Damn, Dark showed up and chose violence tonight. Did I? What did I do? I'm just saying, I'm a little under the weather, man. So that's why my energy is all low. I'm not feeling it. I'm just like, "Rrr." Okay, so this is Dianexus. This is the mag project. So what he does is he takes Duramags, which are excellent magazines, and he gets them laser etched with like Gucci, Louis, Chick-fil-A. He also does the baby Barbie magazines. Um, you, bro, you. Um, and Yeah, I mean, he's a huge contributor to the community. Um, he's got, if you go back and watch the stream that we did, he's got some interesting stuff going on being a member of the community. But here's a perfect example. So this AR right here with that blue Gucci mag, this Gucci mag right here, this Gucci mag. Let me see. There you go. It's the tweet out. Stay free, 3DP. Oh man, I'm gonna have to sift through. Oh, I heard about that drum, that drum. Dang, there's no way I'm gonna find it on this. Oh, snap! There it is, right deal. All right, so this is the black Gucci version with the "Come and Take It" on there, and that is dope. Damn, you printed a magazine speed loader? That is fire, bro. I am all about that life. I flocks with it. From DeFizzle. Yo, I need that. That's what's up. Okay, so getting back to all this. Okay, the reason that I'm sharing all this with you guys is to tell you in AA Outdoors, I will take a look at your emails in just a sec. Um, but one of the things that I wanted to share with you guys is that while Dianexus was on as a guest, we had said that we wanted to do a collab of some sort, and he was like, "Well, just let me know, and we'll figure something out." Well, I figured the only way for me to convey my message to him was through uh, the art of art. So I literally drew it, and I was like, bruh, this is what I want. Hold up. Yo, damn, you calling my main phone number, bro? It's a little dicey. You trying to get a blue bubble? I'm live right now, fool. You. Yeah, I'm just playing. Let me get through a few things and I'll shoot you the link. All right, peace. Um, damn, fool's got my real phone number out here, man. Is that a secure line? Yeah. Are you calling me on a secured line? Okay, so this is not okay. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna draw what I want, and I'm gonna send him the picture because when I was explaining it to him, I don't think it was coming across. I wasn't conveying the message in the most appropriate way. So I was like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw that ish. So I drew this, and if you guys, yeah, I can't zoom in on it. Let me see. Hold up. I may be able to. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, come on. That's a little bit better. Hold on. So it's kind of chopping it off, but if you guys take a look here, what this is it is a Gucci pattern with the DLD After Dark Chem Light. So I was like, yo, Dianexus, what would we have to do to be able to set this up to be able to get the blue Duramag, right? Because I think I got one hanging around here, but they're like straight glowy blue. Okay, it ain't like it's light blue. It may no straight up blue, and laser etching a Gucci print, but using my Kimlight as the monogram with the dots in between it, like straight up. And he was like, "Man, I don't know." He's like, "We're at least gonna have like at the absolute minimum, we would need to sell 20 of them." So they're going to be like 20 something plus shipping. So it would essentially be $30 shipped. I mean, like 28 or something, and I'll cover shipping, whatever. I don't care. If you buy them from him, like a Gucci one, they're like 30, 32 shipped, something like that. Um, Nurses are based. Interesting. So if we are able to get commitment from 20 mofos here, we are going to have a DLD After Dark Gucci pattern Duramag. And these actually run in your Alfa Romeos like a champ. I don't know if I've showed you guys before, but I got my, so I got a couple of sets of armor. And one of them is like, you got to dress like your kit to like based on what you're rocking, right? And one of my go-to setups is a 10.3-inch 5.56 with a LWRC lower, and the LWRC lower is like a stainless gray color. That's like that's like their thing. They do different colors. So I got a bunch of these stainless gray Duramags that match, and they run like a champ, bro. So for all the folks out there that are over polymer magazines, don't you worry. These are some dope ass mags. I run them in a bunch of my different ARs. If they made other mags, I'd run them too. But yeah, so it'd basically be $30 shipped, and you're gonna get a blue, straight glowy blue DLD Gucci print magazine. I'm gonna buy at least two. So y'all let me know if I can get like actual commitments. I need some chloroseptic spray, man. My throat is killing me. I'm feeling mad under the weather. I'm feeling slow and low, my bro. Zaka, what's up, my brother? What's up, my brother? So we do need okay, AA Outdoors is down for two. Damn, I feel like we should like raise money to purchase yours. I feel bad. Like weren't you just going through like doing, I need to understand the situation more because like I'm shocked and that's also incredible at the same time. Um, what's going on, Dilders? Bro, we've missed you, man. Zach Carr used to be like a staple, and I know you busy, making patches. Plus, I keep introducing people to you via Instagram. They're like, "Yo, where'd you get your patches?" I'm like, "Boop boop." Group message, boom. Holla at this man, and he's closed every single one. I'm just gonna say that Zach has closed every single one because his products are better and his price is less. So hell yeah, awesome. Um, I feel like I'm talking about like buying stuff to me. I don't mean to like throw that out, but I mean like fuck it. It's like what I say, man. We gotta like recognize the world that we're living in, man. Fucking consume, consume, consume. Okay, so I want to ride says I'll be in for one or two. What's up, John Rice? Good to see you, man. Just got here. I don't know. So what I'm talking about doing is if we can get commitments to get 20 of these Duramags. These are the blue glowy Duramag AR magazines, and they're going to be Gucci print, but instead of the double G in the Gucci, they're going to be blue chem lights, and they're going to be laser engraved in them. So they're going to be like peak quality as far as the actual performance of them, but they're going to be peak glowy material as well. So you'll be able to show off the fact that you are a glowing dilder without if I send them a KP9 mag, could they hook it up for 30? KP9. So the way that it works is it has to be like in bulk. He's kind of like hooking me up by letting me do 20 with a custom order. Um, his people that do them typically only do like massive bulk orders. Like he usually gets like hundreds of them done. So for him to be like, hey, here's a completely new pattern and a new logo with a new print for a new person for a new, you know. But it is super dope, man. Like it's gonna look so clean, and the fact that like the DLD 80% AR lowers are finally like going to be ready. And from what I understand, all 10 may have been shipped to Swamp Dog. So if that's the case, you may actually be able to be rocking a blue glowy AR mag in a blue glowy. Well, it's not going to be a blue 80, but you know what I'm saying? A DLD lower, which is sick. Man, I have to take a dump, but stuck at work. I would rather be waterboarded in Guantanamo Bay than shit in these toilets. God damn. That's crazy, man. Yeah, they're gonna be $30 shipped. So they're not gonna be cheap, but they're not gonna be it's basically think of it like this. Think of it as like 15 bucks for the mag, because that's like a typical price for the Duramags, and then 10 bucks for the laser engraving and 5 bucks for shipping. So roughly. I'm in. Quit selling, start printing. I wish you could print them. The problem is, Wilbur, is that like people are coming in at different points, right? So they're like, what is this? What are we doing? What are we talking about? We don't want OBDyak. We do not want OBDyak. Hey, outdoors, I'm down for 2. All right, so we got 4. I may have missed some other folks. I may ask that y'all email me um, for the people that went and bought that 85,000 Candela rifle light. They're like, fuck, I would have bought 2 DLD magazines. But honestly, though, no bullshit. Like, hey, the DLD magazines are going to be dope. But, bro, that Goon Beam, uh, I think it's 1,000 lumens, 85,000 Candela. Bro, it is like a photonic laser beam, like a white laser beam that you could see if the streamlight at 1,000 yards and 35,000 candela says that it is visible for 325 meters, which I think that's a stretch. I'm just going to say I think that's a stretch. Then this ish, I mean, you could shine it on the moon if you wanted to. It's crazy. Um, I'm partially tempted to pull something up that may get me a strike, but I gotta tell the truth. John Crump, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hi, guys. I'm. I'll buy some DLD mags. Hell yeah, they're $30 shipped, and if we get 20 commitments, like 20 people saying yes, then we will have a good. I mean, this is going to be a clean laser fucking job. So hell yeah, yeah. Let me know. $30 shipped. If what I may say is maybe email me. 85, yeah, 85,000. Yeah, it is. It's a fucking lightsaber, bro. Goonbeam is like the newest shit. Like I've never even seen anything like this. So the moment that I was introduced to him, I was like, bro, like, quit your boy. All right, hold on. Let me get all right, hold up for 1 second, y'all. Let me invite you, boy. Let me invite you, boy. This always happens. I come to do like channel updates and shit like that, and people are like, "Yo, Dark is by himself. Can I come on?" Hold up. All right, all right. Oh, also, if there's anybody out there, actually, hold on. Let me get this out first. Okay, got that out. Here, 1 sec. Kicked you out of chat? What? Bro, I've been seeing some crazy shit going on. So like I've been going and watching my replays just to like see, what the deal is. Like I went to go look like I went to go like it and share it, right? Because if I log in under another name and then like it and share it, you actually have to click copy and you have to share it, even if you share it to yourself. They don't know any better. But if you guys look at your phone and you see when you click copy, it says copied to clipboard from YouTube or whatever. And then when you go post it in your text message or wherever you're posting it, or share it through a message, it says like shared through message from YouTube or something. So they are actually tracking physical shares. So yeah, PD Ralph is going to take over the stream tonight, y'all. So y'all have a good day.
Guys, we're live tonight. DLD After Dark with the brand new mags. You know what time it is. Like how I just took that shit and ran with it.
I love it, man. I knew you would. You
put me on the big screen. I was like, nope, I got it.
Which also would have been acceptable. But it's not very PP80, Ralph. Opie, yeah. Are you still here? PWEDC lover?
I was hanging with the IPS Discord squad. Those guys are wild as shit, bro.
they be drinking. They be drinking.
A lot more than that.
Yeah. They be doing some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, just the conversations are wild, man. Motherfuckers. Yeah. Like, so do you know what a donkey punch actually is?
Okay, so I was gonna add the other day. I was thinking, like, you said his name a couple times, and I was like, I wonder if Ralph knows what it actually is. Okay, did you know prior to this?
I know.
Okay, all right.
I've been known. I was just that's how I knew he was clowning, because Half Black Ralph in the house, $2 super chat. Thank you, John. Thank you, John.
Hell yeah, John Crown. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for Half Black Ralph with his half black mom and his half black gat with his half black hatchback.
The gat's all black.
I mean, some of them, but you do got a half black joint too.
I got all types of colorful shit. Yeah,
you got a stripe. You know what I'm saying? That one stripe, the white stripe, stripe, black slide, right?
I guess it's half and half. Yeah, it's a half black stripe.
I'm doing something I've never done before.
What's that?
I have either graduated or declined to.
You're drinking an energy drink at this time? Is it to counteract the gummies?
No. I've been gummy free. I've been.
Bro, that last stream you had. At the end, you was like this. You couldn't even close the stream. You said.
I know. It's so bad.
Oh, Dark be tripping, bro.
Dog, it wasn't even the gummies. People be thinking it's the gummies. It's the medication that I take all throughout the day. Not even the day, all throughout the week. So like at the end of the week, not sleeping for 3, 4, maybe 5 hours a night.
I don't know.
By the time a week of that is accumulated, I'm just like Rich was saying, like, bro, when you shut off, you like power down, and you
need to get more sleep, bro. I can't believe you go out throughout your day with 3 hours of sleep. You a wild dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's honestly, so my daughter wakes up every day at like 6:30, right? So like even if I go to bed 2, 3 o'clock, I'm getting jumped on at 6:30, and it's like daddy. Ain't no sleeping after that, Damn, just bro. Printed a AR lower, not an AR lower, AR lower. It's half black and half white. I'm gonna name it PP80 Ralph. LOL.
Okay.
Nice. 3 horas would be awesome.
I'm trying to get back on my normal schedule because I start work on Monday and I got to wake up early as shit. I got to be there before 7. So,
bro, I'm super stoked for you, man. I'm glad you landed the job, man.
Fucking did it, yo. I fucking did it. But yeah, I got to be there before 7. So I got to wake up early as shit, man.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, I didn't know. Once I saw that, like, you were still out and about, still up at night, still streaming, I was like, man, hopefully, you landed something. But
it wasn't what I was trying to make, but it's just to get me back on my feet. So I'm gonna keep looking for something a little better, but I need to start something, bro. Like I can't just be bullshitting at home all day.
Hopefully they're not watching.
Oh, they're definitely not watching.
Yeah. That's a funny thing when people be saying that. Like, I don't want to put myself out there. I'm like, oh, don't worry, they're not watching. Yeah, but no, I feel you, man. I have taken a new job recently, and it's kind of reinvigorated. Nah, I mean it hasn't. It's exciting, but gotten back into more of a leadership and like a growth focused role.
Is that the one you were telling me about?
Yeah.
You took it?
I took that joint. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro. Now
Yeah,
you can
right.
afford some rails for your printed frames.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, man. I'm tripping. I haven't put a focus on printing. Like when I first got it and I was printing shit out, like boom, 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 boom,
New
boom.
is exciting, yeah, but now you're just mad at it.
No, because I mean I am mad at it, but yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah. We had a bad relationship right now. But like I don't know, the issues and shit like that, like the not having it, like I don't know, I'm not like eager to jump into it, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, all I need to do is spend, 24, let's say $60 on 3 new, kilos of filament and get the thermistor shit taken care of. And I got exciting ass shit that I could print right there. Like
You said you fixed it.
Oh no, I was trolling when I said that before. Oh, you thought I was for real? Bro, I literally said it was broken. And then in like my next comment, less than 1 minute later, I said that I fixed it. And then I think after that, I was like, I just said that I fixed it just so y'all would stop busting my balls or something like that. But no, it's still not been fixed.
Bro, my shoulder's been killing me. I slept wrong a couple nights ago, and then I had to Google this shit because like it hurts to lift my arm, bro. It's like a sharp pain here. Apparently it's called an impingement. I got a ligament that's like swollen and it's hitting the bone and this shit hurts.
Sounds like a direct impingement.
Nah, it hurts like shit, bro. I can't do normal life things like handing the card out the window for the drive-through. I'm over here assisting my left hand and shit. Like it hurts so bad, bro. And I got to start working on Monday, and I know it's gonna be lifting heavy shit. And I'm not looking to.
You want me to send you something? You know what I'm saying? Some of the hope. I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Can you overnight it?
I mean, I've done crazier things. No, I have not. I've not actually done crazier things. So look, and I'm sorry to hear about that. And I hope you feel better and get better. All right, so for everybody that was not in here, Nate said, "Poor feller,
poor little feller."
We are getting Dianexus to draw us up some Gucci print DLD Chem Light mags. We have to get, we have to get an order of 20 for us to be able to do this. They are $30 each. But he's kind of hooking us up because usually he does orders of like hundreds of Gucci and Louis magazines. But yeah, that'd be super dope. So would love for you guys to take part in that, so I don't have to purchase 20 magazines because I'm getting them bitches, whether you are or not.
You know what's crazy, bro? And I only have one left. Like the rest of them, I put on my pistols and shit. But I had made an Instagram post like a year ago regarding the back plates, the P. Eddie Ralph back plates. This is literally the last one. And oh damn, you took it off, bro. That's how you feel. He's like, I ain't fucking around.
The only reason I took it off was because I'm sending it out for Cerakote, and I was like, I could never Cerakote over that P. Ralph.
Sand it, make it look battle worn. Because it's laser etched. It's laser etched.
I got to keep that joint purdy.
But yeah, when I was dropping that, I asked my shit. I even made the poll, and I was like, if at least 50 of you guys are down to buy these, I'll place the order. Cost me a few $100. I got 50 of them.
Yeah.
Sold like 10. and had 40 backplates left. I was like, bro, motherfuckers said they were gonna buy it.
Yeah, man, that's how it always is, man. That's why, like, that's why I asked specifically for commitments, and then I was like, email me.
So the point I'm trying to make here is people say they'll buy it, but then they don't actually buy it.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I've seen that firsthand with a few things, but I will. I'm gonna get them either way. You know, what I'd like to do is, you know, be like, I'm not like going to be like, you know, profiteering off of this. It's basically going to be covering costs and then shipping, because they're going to be shipped from them to me. But yeah, I mean, just to be able to have it for the troll, you know, is like great. Or not even the troll, you know what I'm saying?
I get it. You just wanted just to say you got it. I know. That's why we do everything in life, just to say we did it.
Everything, yeah, right.
Be like, yo, you seen that mag I made, right? How much
you see, right? So I used to be something when I back in the day when I was on YouTube and shit.
Have you hit 3K
like,
yet?
in the boog, like switching mags, like, man, pick that shit up.
Yeah, man.
I buy shit I don't need all the time. Let's go. Donkey Punch. He said, oh, you funny. Oh, I'm half crippled, but my trigger finger still strong. I didn't know that you were half crippled. When I saw you on the Discord joint, it looked like you were walking.
He looked normal.
Yeah, he looked
walking around. I think he's trolling.
Yeah, you know, it's where I'm from. They call that welling. If you're welling, that means you are lying.
You welling, Mo. You welling.
You welling. You did you ever hear that welling? Yeah.
You welling, you know where that you welling.
You know where that comes from?
DC.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like the actual sentiment of like welling,
short for swelling. Yeah.
Well, apparently, when people be lying, they're usually like, well, because they're thinking of what to say.
Oh, you're welling. Okay.
You're welling.
Well, oh, you welling.
Yeah, because like for a while when I was a kid, they would say you're swelling. And I was like, swelling? Is that like a Pinocchio reference? Like, what the fuck? And I don't know, but I talked to some dude from the city, and he was like, no, it's welling, because, you know, when people be lying, you ask them something, they're like, well, like trying to think of what to say and shit. I was like, oh, I get that.
Oh, fucking this welling. Yeah.
So I came across a video. Thank God I came across this video. It's like, I think there's one that's like 12 minutes and one that's like 20 something minutes. And it what's cripple slang for? Broke legs? I don't know. But he said never heard that in my life. That's wild. If you're not used to it, it sounds weird. Marconi said,
hey, Marconi in the house. Man, every time he gets in the Discord chat, he must be on that McDonald's Wi-Fi, because you can't understand shit. He'd be like, I'm like, bro, we can't hear you, man.
That's the worst. So this stream is actually sponsored by Marconi. Not sure if you knew that.
This one specifically?
This one specific stream is sponsored by Marconi Armory, and I'm excited because
they make good shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's some quality ass shit, man. He hit me up and he was like, "Yo, man, I heard you be streaming," and I was like,
he sending you a slide?
You know, that's a great question. I don't know.
Well,
Marconi Armory, are you planning on sending him anything?
He don't even send me slides, bro. He don't.
Nah, no, man.
You get discounts, but you don't get free shit with Marconi.
I'll take anything I can get, bro. He's got like this like Norso Strike, like crazy flavor that's like
he likes high quality shit. Oh, I can't even.
Oh, don't be doing that.
He likes high quality Shaq. Still do it the right way. High quality shit.
High quality. Hi.
Oh, if I let it go, it hurts.
Oh shit, that's terrible.
Oh, my shit
Damn, as soon as you said you're gonna send him a slide, now he left the motherfucking stream. He's like, shit.
Oh, you done left the stream.
This stream is no longer I'm just kidding.
Thanks, guys. Out of here.
He said,
Well.
Oh shit, that's funny. All right, so I came across this video, okay, and there has been so much bullshit and propaganda on Ukraine, okay, all over the place. I'm sorry, were you gonna say something?
Is that still going on? Is there
Oh
still
yeah, it's still going on. Oh shit, Goonbeam up in this motherfucker.
See the way to the bank account. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the way the bank account is set up, you know.
See the way the bank account is set up. Hey, I mean, I've seen a bunch of people purchasing the Goon Beams, man. That 1,000 lumen, 85,000 candela.
I don't want to take blame for that, but you know, I was the first motherfucker out here promoting that
You
shit.
put me on, man. I hit the first time I hit him up, I was like, bro, Ralph showed me your shit, and I was like, oh, like, bro,
that's the best investment that motherfucker ever made. Sending me
if
a light.
this joint right here, if this joint is 1,000 lumens and 10,000 candela, 85,000 candela is like
10,000. That's so weak, bro. Get a Goon Beam.
Shit.
So I won't lie. I ain't going well.
Well.
Now, when he first hit me up, I told him straight up. I was like, "Look, bro, these look like some fluke ass stream lights and shit. You know, I ain't with it." He's like, "Bro, I'm gonna send you one. Try it out. See how you like it." And when I got it, I was like, "Bro, this is straight up stream light, just rebranded." But then I started fucking with it. I was like, "Yo, this jump bright as shit."
This shit's a fucking lightsaber, dog.
He did something with the head where he changed the fucking whatever goes in where the output comes in.
The lens.
Whatever the fuck he did, he intensified the fuck out of that light. And yeah, he's doing his thing, man. It's definitely worth it.
Custom batteries too.
Yeah, we need to
he
get
redid everything.
We need to get P80 Ralph code for motherfuckers, you know, coupon code P80 Ralph type shit.
Need some fucking coupon code dark up in this motherfucker.
Have them say, oh, you know, it's funny. Somebody asked me for a JSD coupon code the other day.
Oh, for real? Would you tell them PWEDC?
PWEDC.
Damn. You're like, man, read this patch, bro. Read this patch.
Nah, I didn't even say that. He just said thanks.
Nice.
I was like, he probably don't even know what that shit means.
Yeah, right. I mean, most people don't, man. I sent a couple patches out. They're like 280. Oh shit, I don't want. And surprises, man. People had birthdays and shit. I'm trying to, you know, surprise them. Sent you one and the DLD patch and shit. I'm just trying to look out for my peeps, man. I want to be able to inspire other people that are doing shit like this, where they're, you know, talking about, you know, real shit. They're not like, you know, and today live on DLD After Dark, we're gonna talk about stupid shit that no one fucking cares about. You know, doing that shit,
bruh. Oh, like to be mad. I mean, look. When was the last time that? Oh, no, yeah, they just sent me some shit. But before that, yeah, they sent me some shit then too. Oli's still my go-to, but them Goon Beams is yeah, them is yeah
though. But like, I will say that currently Goon Beam does not have a weapon-mounted flashlight.
I was gonna say, where's the pistol lights, bro? All he got is rifle lights and shit. That's cute or whatever, but we need pistol lights, man.
That's cute. See, I think what we're gonna see next is Goon Beam is gonna take like the knockoff TLR ones and straight go to town on them joints. And
do it. We need it. That way I can rock that shit and be like, look, this is better than the Streamlight. This is better than Olights is still number one, but it's better than Streamlight.
Number one confirmed. I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Because then you're gonna start hitting JSD. I'm gonna start hitting Olight.
I know. Let me grab another beer before we get into that.
Please. Do the Goon Beams pass the mouth test? They do pass the the confirmed kill test so far. I don't think Goon Beam, has anyone died at the hands of your flashlights yet? I need some nods. though it's a pain in the ass, I have a connection to get some PVS 31s, I think. So holler at me if you're serious. Shoot me an email and I could gonna print me some eventually. Yeah, Opie, holler at me. Because there's another option too. Okay, so don't Google Gerchop Hathaway fan fiction. Man, Gerchop be going crazy over
I don't even fuck with that dude. That motherfucker whack as shit.
Man,
I done blocked them before, and your mods unblocked them. Like, come on, man, get this motherfucker out of here.
Oh yeah, you can't block the Gerchop.
Nah, fuck that guy. Yo, block his ass. If I see him, I'm blocking him because I'm a mod. Come on, Gerchop, comment something, motherfucker. You finna get blocked.
Oh, he's up in there. Olight also doubles as a frag grenade, and now people tripping. I need to cop when you're doing beams.
So someone said that the other day. I forgot. It was on the IPS Discord, and the dude was all, "Oh, it's P80 Ralph. Something about the Olight." And then his girl come in the background talking some shit. And
his girl came in talking shit?
Well, not about the Olight. She was just kirking at him.
Oh.
And he was like, brah, 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 brah. And then he comes back on and he's like, my bad, guys. Yeah, my girlfriend is disabled. And we were like, oh, I'm sorry, man. You know what happened? It's like, oh, she lost the leg and this and that. She got the prosthetic limb. And I hit him with the, oh, what'd she do? She had an Olight mounted to that leg. She heard it. She started going off on this fool. He had to go. Like, motherfucker's like, yo, guys, I gotta go. Y'all got me in trouble. I was like, you set yourself up talking shit about Olights.
Man, I'm talking fuck Olights. I'm talking shit about your girl. I'm talking shit about her leg that she lost. I'm bringing up bad memories. She gonna have like,
IPS no. He was there.
IPS, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hey, just so y'all fools know, man, we gonna have the Dianexus DLD After Dark Gucci magazine up in this joint. So let me know if y'all are down. They're gonna be $30 shipped. They're gonna be glowy blue. Oh yeah, careful with that. Careful with that. They're gonna be glowy blue.
So painful.
All right, so let me get this link for y'all. Y'all.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Don't talk about them Olights, bro. I'm finna snap right back at motherfuckers.
No, you don't play when it comes to them bro lights.
Oh, I don't have to do that anymore. I could just be like,
I know, man. I got different. Shit. Hold up, my bad.
Listen to this.
No dick, no balls, and probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
That reminds me of the Who Kid joint. To sign in, please. What the fuck? Why do I need to sign it? What?
Yeah,
what?
Whoever patched this together is definitely going to the ranch.
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to find a link. So, all right. Oh, now we about to get hit. You gotta watch that. You know,
I'm looking for the funny one. Hold on.
Was that less than 4 seconds?
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the.
No. Oh, bro.
Wait.
Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Damn.
He said, look at his lips.
Bro, okay, so get this shit, dog.
Yeah. Keep it.
So,
keep it up.
You know, I've been having issues with the usability of the out of motherfucking spec P80 43 lower, right? The upper functions 100%, right? Yeah. I've done every motherfucking thing. Free range titties. What? Ralph on the dark stream? Nice.
Farmer James, did you get that damn jig? I sent that shit out like 3 weeks ago, bro. You got me worried, man. Hurry up and finish that shit.
What you talking
Free
about?
range titties. Oh, he's got a bunch of titties in that joint. Hey, what's that
Yeah,
corn
bunch
pop?
of motherfucking titties feeding on corn and shit.
That motherfucking corn pop.
So I actually got you saved as Corn Pop was a bad dude, like WUZZA, bad dude. Okay, so I've been having issues with that 43. I've not been able to get it to not function too much. I'll just say that. And on your girl's phone, your girl's YouTube username is free range titties. What in the mother? Okay, so I started scouring the land to see what my options would be, and I've noticed that when I utilize, because I want something like this is going to be a carry joint, right? So I was like, I'm gonna go factory. Guess how much I found a Glock 43 factory lower with a locking block for?
$100.
Guess again.
Less?
$38.
Nobody want that shit. The slide is worth more than the gun.
Bro, it's great. The slides are selling for fucking $5.99.
That's what I'm saying. It's worth more than the gun. You can buy the whole gun for $400.
That shit crazy.
It's too small. Nobody want it.
But no, I know that, like, obviously after the 120 days is up and P80s and shit like that, obviously printing is taking off even more, and I encourage everyone to.
They're coming after 3D printing now. Did you see that shit?
What?
I don't know. I saw Biden making a speech. I didn't listen to it because it's fucking Biden, but he was talking about 3D printed guns. I figured somebody would make a video on it. I haven't seen a video on it.
He can fuck all the fucking way off. But no,
How are they gonna stop that? It's a code. Oh shit, Flying Rich. Yo, I gotta go, guys. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Motherfucker always talk about my. Why you always talk about my mom?
Well, speaking about your mom, did you get her a card?
I did not. I'm giving her a phone call tomorrow.
I got her a card. No, geez, I hate that line. I hate that shit. Sorry. But did you get your mom a gift?
Not a P80.
Okay,
no.
so Rich and I are gonna drop a video of us. Like, we're gonna use one. Well, I don't want to say how we're doing it, but it's a good way. Yeah, if any of you guys are looking for it, this dude has like literally 24 of them, and they are $38. Then they're $20 shipped, and then there's tax, so it's like $60 shipped. Like, come on,
How many are you sending to my house?
Not to your
then I got to pay my FFL like $20.
I mean, maybe it depends how much it is, but you're looking at all in all less than $100 for a factory frame with a locking block. Like, come on, bro.
Where's the parts kits?
What's that?
The parts kit's like $200.
Yeah, I already got a couple of them.
For 43?
Yeah.
But not that OEM though.
I technically do, but I'd have to pull it out my OEM to put it in my. No, so what I've found is that when you take a factory frame and you throw, like, let's say a JSD lower parts kit,
it works. I know.
Yeah, but and then also
it's all made for OEM frames. It's the aftermarket frames and rails that are not good. Yeah, it's fucking A.
Yeah, man. So so I'll be doing that because I obviously I rock the 40. Like, even now, I got the
flip up fucking bullshit holster. So listen, I found something out. Found something out about Rock Slide USA.
That they break?
Yes, but they break if you buy the ones from eBay because those are counterfeit. Apparently, Apparently, there was a guy out there who was, I guess, someone that was working for the Rock Slide factory. And this is inside information, okay, guys? Don't tell anybody else. Just y'all, because y'all my
So
guys.
you telling me Rock Slide ain't crap? Like, I avoided them like the plague when they're handing free Rock Slides out at SHOT Show 2022. I'm like, dude, no, back off, back away, 6 feet.
I walked into Home Depot and there's a dude like, Rock Slides, get your Rock Slides. I was like, no thanks.
They still suck, don't get me wrong, but they won't break if you buy them from the actual Rock Slide site because those are heat treated and all of that shit. The ones on eBay are not heat treated. That's why the polymer and the rails are harder and tougher than the fucking slide itself because they're not heat treated. There's some guy taking them off the production line and selling them on eBay.
This is my wife's gift for Mother's Day.
Rich, does your wife even shoot?
Oh hell yeah!
Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually doing a collab. Y'all are gonna see the video. We are gonna be like wrapping Mother's Day gifts with like sappy romantic
Hip hop hibbity
in the background.
Oh, you mean rapping?
Yeah, no rapping. We won't be rapping. Different kind of rapping. We're gonna be wrapping gifts, and we're gonna be like wrapping like P80 kits in like pink wrapping paper for Mother's Day, and it's gonna be like, get your mother the gift that she really wants. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, Chuck! Oh, thank you, Chuck Norris, for sharing that. Chuck Norris Gun Club says, "I do rails."
Well, tell them to send you a set because I know you need it. Yeah, light on the leg. Yeah, got her fucked up.
I think he may have been referring to different types of rails, like the rails that are laid out with a razor blade. Moving along. So what I wanted to share with you guys is that. There is rich money.
Rich is always doing hot boy shit, trying to get the streams cut.
I know, man. He wants to see how much he can push it, like how far he can push it.
Well, that's how you are too.
Free rock slides at Home Depot?
That's
Do they come with a Mexican work?
Oh,
the funny thing is that the rock slide is actually more expensive.
I'm gonna get you demonetized or your stream cut. Man Against That Mass has got that on it. He's like, hold my beer.
Yeah, right.
Hold my beer, buddy.
But not 10 grand cool. Oh, guys. I shouldn't say this publicly. Never mind. So moving along.
You know what? Someday I'm probably going to meet Ralph's mom, and then I'm going to be like, hi, hello. I'm going to be like so embarrassed.
Not talking like that.
Don't stare at me like that, Ralph. Dude, don't.
How would you be staring at him? Damn. So I may have put in a bid.
I'll let it slide because it's flying rich. And this motherfucker, yeah, you cool, Rich. Yes, I guess you cool, Rich.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
It's like Sabar and Saber after midnight, you know?
Oh, have you been having some drinks, Rich? What the hell's that? It's like a coffee cup.
No, man. No, it's my official. Like, if you're cool enough, you get invited to the Iraq Veterans Shoot.
What do you have in the cup, Rich? It looks empty.
Man, it is empty because I finished. A bootleg ticket, man. Come on.
What a bootleg? There are no tickets.
Rich is too old to drink. Rich don't drink.
Did somebody's doorbell just ring?
Yeah, that's the alarm system getting rearmed. Yeah, I'll take care of it.
So what I wanted to share with you guys, god damn, I've tried to say this shit 15 times, and now somebody's going to comically interrupt me again.
It's probably not even that important. So anyways, Rich.
See?
Okay, say it.
No, but I do want to.
I see some people talking about 50 cal.
That I may have.
Oh, come on, Dark. Say it, Dark, before you forget it, because I know you off the gummies. I see the eyes getting low. Come on, Dark. What is it? Dark.
Oh, my eyes stay low.
Say it, Dark.
So two things.
Dark, say it, Dark. Dark.
The first thing is that
you gotta have a card.
The first thing is I may have kind of casually put in a bid on a Ruger AC556 on an active listing.
I may have put a casual bid on the GF5 PSA AK.
Bid, or you mean you just ordered one?
Yeah, I bought it.
Damn, you did buy it?
Yeah, the GF5, bro. I couldn't pass it up. It was such a great deal.
Damn.
I don't know. I was going to say I didn't buy any guns this week, but I did buy the rest of the parts.
I bid.
GF5 is like top of the line American made shit, bro. It's the best American AK out.
Wait, when you called Brandon Herrera, what did he say?
Okay, so
didn't want to tell him he's gonna be mad.
I bid $13,200 on this AC556.
No, you didn't. You're so full of shit.
I swear
You're
to God.
so full of shit.
I swear to God.
Is Crump bankrolling you?
I
Hold
will
on.
literally
I'm screen capping this and sending it to your wife.
Share the screen.
Really? Did you see I just checked the shit? No. An AC556 is a full auto Mini 14. It's a registered pre-86 machine gun.
No.
Mini
And
Really?
it is
Now it's 17.
well, it's safe, semi, 3-round burst, and full auto. And it's nickel,
Where-
all nickel, with the wood stock,
Oh,
with the
gosh.
black pistol grip, with
Whoa,
the
whoa,
nickel side folding stock.
The A-team.
A-team shit.
I'm looking at it
I
right
want
now.
the chauffeur.
The
What
only
website
thing
is that, Dark? What website?
Uh-oh, Sabar is here. Is it
if,
Sabar
if
or
I
Saber?
say if I say what it is, then it's gonna straight up dox me because it's a company that does auctions only in my area.
Damn, I was over here trying to outbid you and shit, bro.
Hold on.
Oh, you motherfucker!
I'm asking Crump.
What's the K?
Yo,
I've never seen an AC556K. Is that like a
that shit
K
actually
model?
looks pretty dope, yo. It's like a little wannabe boat action, but you said it's full auto?
It's full auto. It's a machine gun.
How do they? I've never seen 3-round burst on the Mini 14.
So all of the AC556s were 4-position selectors.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
They're
share the
safe,
truth so
semi,
the folks that
burst,
don't
and
know.
full auto.
How come we
At
never
least
saw it on
mine-
the A-team 3-round burst? It was only full auto.
Yeah, I mean they probably just
So for the folks that don't know,
Yep.
this, and I'm just learning
Oh,
now.
that's so sexy.
with you. Yeah, this the one you're talking about, like this colorway.
yeah, 12.5
Getting
inch barrel,
chills.
wood stock,
Oh,
black pistol grip,
fire, bro.
and stainless magazines. They have stainless
No,
magazines too.
no.
Yep. But get this shit. 12.5 inch
There,
barrel.
there is Hannibal.
It has been fired. Okay.
Oh
But here's
shit!
the thing.
Is this the movie it's from?
Movie, TV show.
Yeah, it's a TV show.
You're
So
talking
From the
about
80s.
Remember Ralph? This is Ralph you're talking to.
Yeah, the AC556.
Oh, wait. That gun has wood on it. So, yeah, we got to give Ralph a pass.
So there's actually for mini 14 owners out there,
That's
I'm secretly hoping that I don't win this shit because I'm literally gonna have to clean out my fucking retirement
Dude.
to purchase this.
Serious? You're really bidding.
I signed in under my name and I bid $13,200 as a maximum bid.
You're gonna lose. We know
I
that.
probably will lose. It'll probably sell.
How many days on that auction?
There's 4 days left. I
You're
shouldn't have
gonna
bid. I
lose.
should have sat back and watched
Did-
it. But they have this-
Does Crump know about this auction?
Ooh, this
I haven't told it. No, I think I told Crump.
This joint.
Oh
is
no, don't tell Crump.
hard,
Don't
bro.
tell Crump. Don't tell Crump.
Yo, is it an SBR?
Comes to me like, I scored
It's-
a Mini 14. It's so cool.
Technically, if it were semi-auto, it would be an SBR. But because it's a machine gun, there's no barrel length restrictions. So a machine gun,
So you're gonna have to wait like 9 months to pick up this shit?
I'm gonna have to wait 9 to 13 months to get this shit. Yeah, any pre-86 transferable machine gun, you have to wait for a Form 4.
So you're
It'll be
paying for
sent.
something that you won't even get for like over a year.
I'll be paying
Yeah.
5
But-
if I were to win. Let's say so. Not a lot of people have access to this auction site. It's a small group of people that do fucking
Oh, jeez.
when people die and shit. What the fuck is it?
Trust.
Real estate, or not
trust.
real estate.
Estate
Estate?
sales. Thank you.
Oh, that.
And it's
Trust,
I get their
trust.
text
See,
messages.
I know
all the
something.
day.
I know something.
Yeah, right. I get text messages like every day that's like, "Yo, get these office chairs. We're auctioning these fucking office chairs, this office furniture, this fucking stupid ass like dinette set." And I got one. It was like firearm lot. Every now and then they'd be having firearm lots, and it was like a fucking HK.
Whoa. Oh, my gosh. I'm looking at titanium blue porn.
Nice 2A 3D print.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
with him? Why is he? Isn't
Dude,
there
he
a rule
bought-
against that?
He bought all of them before we even bought ours.
He can't do this to us.
I mean, I got my shit pretty much down pat. But so here's the deal. So for Mini 14 owners out there that want to feel that AC556 feeling, there is a company that makes the aftermarket chassis and stock for I think they only come in stainless. E-forms are faster. If I can do an E-form, that would be gangster as fudge because they're coming back in like 4 weeks.
Son, where'd you find this?
I found it at. Just kidding. All right, but let me get back here, rolling back a little bit because there is something that's actually moderately important that I did want to share.
Are you coming out today? Was this the day you said you're coming out?
I'm coming out to get McFlurries. Just kidding.
Okay.
These are the same auctions that Gun Jesus works for. No, different joint. You guys know roughly the area that I'm in, so somebody's gonna fucking find it. Somebody's gonna go outbid me. That's balling like shit.
I'm looking for it right now, motherfucker. I'm buying that.
Oh, you motherfuckers!
No,
but you do actually have to have an account.
I texted Crumpy. He said he clicked buy it now.
Oh,
yeah, they don't have a buy now. I wish. I mean, I literally. So this is how much I don't have faith in our future. I'm going to drain all of my retirement to buy that shit. Not all of it, a lot of it, because the penalty. 40% of my fucking retirement. Anyway, okay, so backing up a little bit. So we've talked about Ukraine, okay? And we've talked about how, everything that we're seeing on Ukraine is fucking bullshit propaganda. It's all lies, it's fake, it's garbage, okay?
Why are they doing that?
What's that?
Why are they doing that?
I could think of a few reasons.
Elaborate.
Part of it is, honestly, it could be something as simple as they want to burn everything down that could possibly showcase proof of the money laundering in Burisma. They may literally be willing to go to World War. Men have no say on a woman's body.
It says the left. Men have no say on the woman's body. Also the left. Woman of the year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's great. So it could be something as simple as like literally wanting to just burn all the evidence of potential fraud and money laundering and, the bullshit of Burisma. But the reality is that the United States installed this government in Ukraine. Okay, we were the ones that put this government in power in Ukraine. And just everything from the media over the last 6 years has been Russia bad, Russia bad, Russia bad. They even just in slight conversations they would drop, Russia fucking all the Trump shit and all that shit. So it makes me super suspect when the mainstream media on the right and the left are both saying the same things. I cannot trust it. So in 2009, the director of the CIA came out and said, basically, if we keep pushing NATO the way that we have been pushing NATO, that Russia will attack us. They will eventually annex Crimea. They will attack, raid Ukraine, and potentially bring us to the Third World War. Every single possible thing that has happened, the dude said was going to happen, and this was in 2009. So it's crazy that we're here. So anyway, I stumbled across this video recommendation, and it was video about Ukraine, and I was like, well, more fucking propaganda, more bullshit. And I clicked on it, and I watched it, and it was actually a really good. It's beautiful. Apocalyptic Ben 3311 with a $2 super chat. Thank you, brother. He says conservatives and patriots are now communists. Now, what you talking about? DLD after dark. Russia is about to get East Germanied by NATO. Apocalyptic Ben, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the super chat, and welcome to the community.
That's a hell of a name.
Yeah, right. Something original green line.
That's one of from the Fed name generator.
Yeah, right. So basically,
and you know it's a Fed name because it's 3311. That means he had to tack a number on because he burned that name before as a Fed.
Of course.
So it goes back into the recycle till it cools off, and then they change the number, and then they use it again.
Or he's a big 311 fan and didn't want to give up. Well, he was already taken,
Anybody know anything about 3D printing and what the ideal humidity is to 3D print in?
That's a pretty good humidity level right there. If you keep it between 20 and 40, you're good.
Yeah, I was going to say sub 40. And I got those bitches all through my gun room. But anyway, so I found this video recommendation, and I clicked on it thinking that I was going to fall into more propaganda, because from time to time, if I have the time, I will actually watch the bullshit propaganda to see what they're trying to feed us and why. And I watched this video, and it was actually a former CIA dude that was coming out dropping knowledge, and I'm like, holy fuck, like they're literally like 3 people, random ass people, just telling the truth. This dude was fired from the CIA. He was completely fucking canceled. He was shut down, and he was like literally thrown in the trash.
Is that a fact though?
I mean,
there's a lot of psyops out there.
Yeah, this isn't something that they would want going around though.
I know, it's part of the whole psyop shit, because I remember when damn it, Dark, you're making me get into this shit. So
go ahead. That's why we're here, man, to get in said shit.
It's part of the psyops. They're spreading misinformation. I'm not saying it's false, but I'm saying that a lot of these people that pop up as like, oh, I'm the whistleblower, this and that, a lot of those guys are part of this big psyops to spread misinformation, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it for sure could be misinformation, but it's not flattering to. I mean, it actively shits on every action that the U.S. and the U.S. military and everybody has taken. So I'm more apt to believe these 3 independent people versus like the mainstream media. But of course, it could absolutely be, a psychological operation, even though by national law, by federal law, PSYOPs, like the Psychological Operations Unit, is not supposed to operate domestically. I'm just throwing that out there, but I'm acting as if like they'd be following laws and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm tempted to say, okay, fuck it, then I'm going to play this video, and I think there's 2. It's about a half an hour, and it's some pretty damning shit. And what they're saying is that basically everything that we have done in response to the Russian attack on Ukraine has literally helped Russia. Like we wouldn't believe. Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. If I get fucking struck for this shit, then it is what it is. So hold on.
I mean, what were you gonna make? $1 on this video? Come on, bro. We don't give a shit.
Well, no, it's not even about monetization. I don't give a fuck.
Oh boy, it's like nah. Damn, I gotta stop bullshitting, man. I'm sorry, Dark. I wish I could be more professional with you, man. I feel too comfortable. I feel like you're my boy. I gotta fry you.
Oh, I wish you could too. I'm just kidding. You feel like you're. Damn, you only feel like you're. I thought we were boys.
I don't even know your real name, motherfucker. Like, damn.
Look, yo, we don't even know your real name. Look who's hanging out with Tonto.
Who's that?
Guns and Gadgets.
Don't know either one of those.
So I actually
Gadgets is like an OG in the community.
You don't know Guns and Gadgets?
Guns and Gadgets? Jared Giannis?
Guns and Garrett?
Guns and Garrett? You don't know Guns and Garrett, or what was it? What Invader Pew? What about Invader Pew? Do you know Invader Pew?
Didn't look like Jared, is what I'm saying.
Or Control Zip? Do you know Control Zip or Invader Pew?
God damn it, Rich. Crickets.
This was a good one.
Meme is meme time.
Well, you know,
Damn, it's gonna take me a minute to find this
shit like that entertains me. It kills the time when, you know, Dark can't find his stuff.
I gotta
So.
sift through so much bullshit to find this shit.
So I got a new printer. It's not a Creality.
What'd you get, man? What'd you get?
Oh, my boy got a Voron.
No, you didn't get a Voron.
You don't get a Voron.
boy.
You build a Voron.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you
And-
know what I'm saying.
And building a Voron, I'm not cutting on Ralph. I think Ralph would be F that. I am not doing that.
I think
Too
you
many
can do it.
hours.
I'm not spending $1,000 on the printer, bro.
In 40 hours of your time.
Oh,
Bro.
the time don't matter. I can put in hella time. It's the
Right,
money.
right.
I'm not
Because
spending
you're a man
it.
of leisure now.
My man put 2 stacks into his company, purchased it for him.
Oh,
So
Well,
they
still
do this
dope.
thing where like every 3 or 6 months they have an allowance for hobbies, and they literally
what the fuck is that?
purchased it for him.
Sorry.
But yeah, so I got a Ming the Magician X, and there's no profile for this thing on Cura, on Prusa. There's no fucking slicer, so you have to set the parameters yourself in the settings.
Ming what?
I think it's called the Mingda.
Ooh.
Mingda? Magician,
Mingda.
Magician X. It's like
Okay.
it's like a cheap version of the CR6 SE.
Got
It's
it. Found it.
It's got the probe on the head, so it does the 16-point self-level. But the problem was I couldn't get it to print properly because there's no fucking profile for it. So I've been testing benchy boats and shit. Finally got it down to where the print looks decent. I couldn't even figure out how to do the E-step calibration for it.
Sorry.
What?
My bad.
What'd she say?
She said, fellas, it's time to take care.
Right on.
It's an ad. I found the video I'm going to show you. Go ahead.
Right on. But yeah, the Magician X is pretty dope, man. I gotta say, it prints so fucking fast. I printed a benchy in 1 hour 20 minutes. It's a monster. That thing was just zoop 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 zipping.
All right. It says it recommends Cura.
but there's no Cura profile for it. You got to set the parameters yourself.
Rich, there's no Cura profile for it. You got to set the parameters yourself.
All right, so this is it's 230 by 230 by 260.
It's like a CR6 SE. Everything about it is exactly like the CR6 SE.
Is that double vertical screw?
Yeah, double Z lead. It's direct drive, so there's no Bowden tube. That's the best thing about it. So it prints hella fast. I was printing a benchy boat at 80, bro. 80 millimeters per second. Like that thing was zooming.
All right, so if we dive into this right now, this is
fucking Farmer James.
oh my god, this one's 58 minutes. Okay, we could at least start the process of diving into this. This is Scott Ritter. Now, one of the reasons why I believe
who is Scott Ritter, Dark?
So Scott Ritter was the guy that in at the time that we were going into Iraq to look for WMDs, he's the guy that was employed at the CIA that stood up and said, no, it is a lie. It is not true. And he tried to leak it, and then he got fired and canceled, like before canceling was a thing. So this dude is now like
he's a known guy.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Okay.
known. There's been several movies on that shit and all that. But I mean, the thing is like he's previously been an ambassador of the truth. Do I know that all of this is 100% accurate? No. Does it seem like it would most likely fall into the same category of him getting out real talk, real shit for freedom and liberty for the people of the United States to actually hear something that's true for once?
So you're saying what he's saying could be true?
Possibly.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I'll start it. It will likely bury this stream somewhere. Of course, I'll get a copyright claim, which whatever. I don't care about that.
Okay, it doesn't even matter. The folks here are what matters.
Yeah, so the 53 people that are in here right now, which God bless you guys at 11:15 at night, you are with us.
It's 11:15. It's past my bedtime. What the hell?
It's 10:15. Where the hell are you?
You're in that Tejas time.
Hey, that's a Texas boy, you know. I mean, I'm sorry that you're still on the East Coast, Dark.
Amber is the color of your energy. That's that 311 fame. Ritter, he was the guy from Clear and Present Danger. So this is the dude that said we should not go there. It is a lie. It has not been proven true. These people are colluding. If we go there, massive people will die, and this will be a decade-long war. And he was wrong.
That's the collusion. That's the collusion.
It's the real collusion. He was wrong. It was a 2-decade war. All right, so I'm just going to play it, and then I'll take the strike, and then take the stream getting buried, because I'd rather 51 plus 3, 54 mofos actually have possibly a smidgen of the truth. Okay.
You got my attention. You got my attention.
And plus, it's funny because this is like an old head. I'm going to have to mute. Y'all going to dig this shit. That porn music.
Oh, man. Looks like a cheap, low-budget video.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe Lombardo. I'm the coordinator of United National Anti-War Coalition, UNAC, which is sponsoring the webinar today, which will be a conversation with Scott Ritter. And my co-host is Margaret Flowers, who I will introduce in a minute. So tonight we're going to talk about Ukraine, as if anybody in this country or anywhere else has been talking about anything else recently. But we've been hearing a very one-sided narrative of what is going on in Ukraine. And so we want to have a discussion that hopefully can fill out that picture, bring a fuller picture of the situation in Ukraine. And my co-host is Margaret Flowers, and she is the director of Popular Resistance. And I'm sure at one point you will put in the
Okay, first off, he does look like a guy that would never lie. He just got back from Temple, okay? And he
second off, this is exactly what the PsyOps videos look like, straight up. Straight up.
It may be, it may be not, but you will hear everything that is said is in direct opposition to everything the mainstream media, the president, and everything that has been said about Ukraine.
All right, I'm always open-minded fucker. I'll listen to it. All right, let's hear it.
Trust me, it is worth it, right? I'm not saying that like some random Jew on YouTube is always telling the truth, but I will say that it's likely, based on what I've heard, that it's possibly accurate information. So let's give it a shot.
Play the damn shit.
URL of her website, so you can see that. Wonderful articles on the political situation in the United States and around the world and Popular Resistance. She's also on the administrative committee of United National Anti-War Coalition. And our
I'm getting some chips.
Main person today that we will be discussing with is Scott Ritter.
Yeah, I need to piss. I'll be right back.
I've known Scott for a number of years. He lives close by to where I live. And in the beginning of the Iraq War.
And guys, this is where we do commentary, so we can say that it's fair use, because what he's saying is he's talking to you about Scott Ritter. Okay, so this is fair use because clearly I'm talking to you about what he's saying. So
see, I'm feeling a little behind the curve here because my Judar didn't go off. I didn't recognize. Maybe I'm assuming he's not a New York Jew because I think I would have known.
Judar?
Yeah, my Judar. I have Gaydar also, which is top notch, but
apparently I don't.
Yeah.
I think motherfuckers are just being nice. They're like, bro, he's gay. I was like, I thought he was cool.
Dude, a buddy of mine lived in Texas for a couple of years. He said he got hit on by everybody, like all dudes all the time.
Bro, fucking Brandon Herrera told me I passed up the girl at the bar because I couldn't realize she was hitting on me. I was like, I thought she was being nice. He was like, girls are not nice.
Yeah, they're
like,
only,
did you go back the next night and close the deal? What?
No.
they're only nice when they're trying to holler at you, man.
I didn't know. I thought she was being nice. I missed a fucking chance. I'm so bad with women. God damn it.
Dude, go back to that bar. What are you talking about?
All right, I'm pressing play. Hold on. I got to go piss too.
War locally in where we live. I've known Scott for a number of years. He lives close by to where I live. And in the beginning of the Iraq War, locally in where we live, I helped form a group called Bethlehem Neighbors for Peace. Actually hosted the original conference that formed UNAC nationally.
Rich, what the fuck was that?
That was Rich, like dying.
One of the things we did was we quickly recognized.
Look at Luigi's comment.
A very important voice.
God damn it!
Discussing what was going on in Iraq lived in our community. It was Scott Ritter. Scott was a chief weapons inspector in Iraq. And
can we scroll to the good part? God
decided to tell the truth. When the president of the United States and others,
I watch this stuff at 2x, so I don't have to suffer through it.
In Iraq, and that was the excuse.
It's all important. He's about to be introduced.
War. Scott, who was there on the ground and investigating this, said we have found no weapons of mass destruction. That put him on the outs a little bit with the powers that be, but it put him in good stead with.
So I'll tell you why my Judar isn't functioning right. It's the hairpiece.
In our town hall, it was
the hairpiece threw me off.
Straight up science.
Every chair and every wall space and floor space was filled up, and we had a wonderful meeting to discuss the situation in Iraq. And it really helped launch Bethlehem Neighbors for Peace. It really helped launch United National Anti-War Coalition, UNAC. Well, today Scott is doing
it's called UNAC
thing. He's looking with an honest person's eye at what is going on in Ukraine, which is a very different war, and I think he will explain some of this.
Come on, Grandpa, get to the point.
The Iraq War, and he's telling the truth. It's very, very difficult to do.
See, that's what psyops
that are doing it have to be very careful. We are censored in a lot of the social media.
Oh, straight up
psyops. A little bit about that today too, I'm sure. And only one side is getting out. It's very, very difficult because all the Russian media has been stopped in the United States, and media of other countries that have a different narrative than the United States has been stopped in the United States. And really to get some information of what is being said in Russian media, what is being said by some people on the ground that you don't hear in the US media, you got to go onto other kinds of platforms like Telegram, which is a platform that's
Telegram got bought out by Facebook.
Information, and
we're seeing
other voices there, and some of that is starting to get out a little bit in the United States. So
Telegram owns Facebook.
With that, I'm going to introduce Margaret.
Facebook owns Telegram.
Introduce the first question to Scott, and may say a couple of words. Margaret, you're up.
Great. Thank you so much, Joe. And welcome, Scott. Welcome, everyone who's made it to the webinar tonight. It's really great to see you. And the fact that you're here is just so important because, as Joe said, there's so much misinformation going on right now.
Oh, this is what PsyOps tells you, that they're not the misinformation.
And what's happening is really, it's an example of kind of where we are right now in the world in so many facets, in the militarization, in the climate crisis, economic crises that we're facing, and really the culmination of years, as you'll hear, of planning that's gone into bringing us to where we are today. But it has such implications globally. It's really changing feels like it's changing everything and also putting us at great risk at the same time. So it's so important that we get accurate information. We're so grateful to people like Scott who are able to provide that and has such a wealth of experience.
They're the
and,
accurate
can provide us with that
damn it.
information so that we can share it out more broadly and try to cut through the lies that are being told to push us into a major and very dangerous conflict. So I'm going to stop there because I know we really want to hear from Scott. But I just thought, you know, Joe and I have a number of kind of areas that we want to concentrate on tonight. But before we get to that, Scott,
you know, in the 1980s, when a DJ took a dump, you know how to tell
where we are
when
right
they put
now,
Paradise by the
happening
Dashboard
right
lights
now,
on,
and kind of, you know, anything that you want to share about that.
Well, sure. I'll start by, you know, it better.
Right.
The best way to judge where we're at today is to understand where we came from. Back in
it's
the
just a longer
1980s,
intro than Dark's
we had
show.
a Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union. I mean, the United States led alliance called NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, confronting the Soviet Union and the Warsaw Pact. And the line of confrontation.
Can we pause that for a second? All right. Red flags here that this is a PSYOPs video. They said many times all this misinformation, we're the ones telling the truth. And every person that popped up on the screen so far has a shelf full of books behind them. Straight up fucking PSYOPs, bro. This is bullshit misinformation, Dark. But let's keep watching. Let's see what they got to say.
Oh, you want to watch? I thought it was. Yeah, here's the thing. You could choose to believe anything, but the reality is that, like, don't believe anything anybody tells you. Accept information and then do your own.
They did a longer intro than when you were introing JM4 Tactical the other day.
Oh man, you think that was long? All right, hang on.
And somebody's telling me to roast you.
Sabar wants to.
I don't mean to clown. I was misled in the past by videos like this. Come to find out, months later, it was all bullshit, and I was like, "Yo, I really trusted that motherfucker."
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't accept any information at face value from anybody. The thing is that, like, you gotta take the information and do your own research, right? Like when I went and listened to this whole hour, then listened to
Come on, Rich. You disrupting it. What does it say? Ralph, I'm looking at what?
Your crotch.
Oh my god. Let me guess, man against the masses sent you that.
Hashtag never to be taken seriously again.
Wait, did you see Luigi's comment? You got to scroll back and put it on screen.
I did. The one that said he's trolling for a husband. Yeah.
Guys, man.
So here's what I did. I took the information.
Gay as shit, bro.
I took the information that that came from Homeboy, and I did research on it. Right, like you know, I just looked up if the information was correct, and from what I've found, it seems to be that the information is correct. Do I know with certainty that it is? No, of course not. That's the thing about, you know.
No, which Homeboy, Scott?
Yeah. That's the thing about, you know, the, like, what's his name says, the velocity of information, right? Like, the speed at which we get information nowadays and the volume of information, it's almost impossible for us to truly do research. So we accept anything and everything at face value. So I would say don't accept this at face value. Look at the information that you're getting and just, you know, do research into it, come to your own conclusion. So your own research. How many empirical studies are you completing every day? How do you have the time to work and stream and do raw research science? Well, then, Farmer James, it looks like I've lost all hope in you, so I should just ask you to leave. Just kidding.
Oh, dude.
I'm just fucking with you.
Aren't you supposed to do streams on, like, self-sustainability? I mean, don't you have a farm or something, you know, you're working on?
You're right.
It's almost guns and 3D printing and how to farm and grow your own.
Yeah, shit. Farm, hydroponics. You know, your secret bug out lair.
Yeah, it's almost like my name is Self-Sustainability Dark, but I'm making videos.
Not STL Ralph. I mean P80 Ralph.
So something original. Thank you for the $2 super chat. He says, my Ashkenazi arithmetics told me we're related. Told me we're related.
All right. Do you know what's interesting? My sister, before my dad passed, had Ancestry.com done.
You have a sister?
On my
How old is she?
Dude, I'll send you pictures. You're gonna be like, dude, take the pictures back.
Oh shit! Hey, you talk shit about my mom. I want your sister, motherfucker.
No. Now my daughter's cute, and that's like, you know.
Guys, let me take a second. Sorry, Rich. I will take a second and say that Rich is 100% correct and accurate in the depiction of his daughter, that she is cute. I would say very attractive, but sorry. Please.
How old is Rich's daughter? Yo, hook me up, yo.
She's 20.
20?
Yeah.
Hook me up, Rich.
Dude, honest, I'd rather she was with you than the guy she's dating.
Yes! Hook me up,
He's
Rich.
a joke. He's a big joke and he can't shake hands.
Oh,
Rich. Does he shake hands without looking a man in the eyes?
Oh, well, that too. Yeah. No, that he would never look me in the eye.
We gotta focus on this. We gotta focus on this.
Wait. Let me finish the handshake part. So, I mean, Ralph, we met. I've shaken your hand. It's like I don't mean to be
eyes like men shake hands.
Yeah, I don't mean to be a jerk about it. I don't remember you crushing my hand. I don't think I crushed your hand. You know, it's just like firm handshake. You know, hey, how's it going? Good to meet you. You know, that kind of thing.
I mean, I wasn't.
So this kid stayed over like between Christmas and New Year's for a week, and he shakes my hand. He does, looks down.
Oh,
I grabbed his hand. And I just, not like I'm gonna like, yeah, fuck you, twit. I'm crushing your hand. I just, go to firm handshake. It was like a bag of pretzels I was crushing. I thought I heard him. I seriously, I'm like, oh my God, did I hurt him? Did I honest to God, it felt like pretzel sticks, the big ones. Like I just crushed a bag of, like, oh shit.
I'm really good at reading people. And from what you just told me, if he shook your hand and looked down, he was intimidated by you. He's scared of you.
Well, I'm a total intimidating mofo, right?
Well,
I mean, Sabar knows that.
You're over here building guns, toting guns, and crashing airplanes,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be scared of you too. Oh, Sabar Prince.
Detective Kimball's like, I remember.
Mr. Saber, what's up, Holmes? How the hell did Sabar get the link? What the fuck?
Is it Saber
was like,
or
man,
Sabar?
You talking about corruption? He's like, I need to get in on this. All right, we got to play this.
It was the Jews, bro. They sent me the link, bro. They're like, hey, you gotta go for me, bro. Because there's a difference, bro. There's Jews and then there's Zionists, and we don't fuck with Zionists.
Okay, all right. So explain that.
What the fuck is Zionists?
All right, so Zionists, guys, hold on. This is not regular Sabar. This is not Saver. This is Professor Sabar. So
Professor Sabar?
Oh,
wait. So Zionism was created by.
Oh wait.
By.
I mean, yeah.
All right. So
you should see that body, though.
Let me see the body.
Dude.
Hold on, Professor Sabar. We got more important things to worry about here. We're trying to see what Rich's daughter looks like.
No, I do not want to see what Rich's daughter looks like because I do. Respect Rich, bro, because Rich is the homie. Bro.
Respect Rich. Come on, bro. It's Rich.
Bro, you have to respect Rich, bro. Rich is a legend, bro.
Bro, he talking about my mom.
Bro, Rich made money out of fucking a 9/11, bro. Who else has made money off of 9/11 but the Jews? Oh, wait, yeah, the Jews. You're right. Oh, shit. I forgot.
Okay, hold on. So look at this. Okay, let me take this back for a second. Okay, so something original right now says I'm Jewish and I am against Zionism. Okay, so
Professor Savari.
You also have people in the stream that are related very closely to Jews that they care about and love that are against.
Oh, Jews! Zionism. I thought he said juice.
He said shoes.
I said Jews. I say use, homie.
Use the two use.
Motherfuckers, you
the two youths.
Hey, all right, Professor.
I'm gonna say something. Earlier, we went to Jack in the Box and they were asking for fries, But me and the homie thought they were asking for Sprite. And I told her, no, I don't want Sprite. I want fries. But then the bitch kept saying Sprite. I had to explain, no, I want fucking Sprite. So
it's the dialexia, home.
Yeah, I said use, but I meant use.
Judíos? Judíos?
Yes, we love Judíos, but we don't love Zionists, I guess.
Zionists. Okay.
We don't
What is a Zionist?
So the Zionists were created by Rockefeller. That's when the state of Jerusalem started, which is AK Palestine. Because if you really think about it, aren't the Palestinians really in a concentration camp? Just saying. I don't know. If you take info from a fucking Mexican, you're retarded, bro. But yeah. If it was info to like clean your yard or your sprinkler system or like maybe your drywall homes, I would understand. Maybe even a Glock if you take it from P80 Ralph. Maybe how to build an ark.
Ralph's not Mexican.
I'm from Brazil, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know he's still.
You know how the Latino ranking system goes. You know, Brazilians are up here, Mexicans.
No.
Let's say after Nicaragua.
No. Argentinians. They're the German.
Don't nobody care about Argentinians. Brazilians up top. Colombians.
Argentinians, bro. Argentinians are the German Mexicans, bro.
All right, hold on. Back up. You went from dropping some base ass shit to classing races.
How could I be racist? I'm Mexican, bro. There's no.
Mexicans can be racist.
Mexicans
I said classing races.
Oh no, I don't want to class anybody, but Argentinians are the Germans because when they had Operation Paperclip. Now I'm gonna drop knowledge. When Operation Paperclip happened, a lot of the Jews, no, not the Jews, sorry. A lot of the Germans ended up coming into Argentina. Now, if you look at the politics, Argentina had a camp where they had a lot of the SS soldiers were training, and they had swastikas. So I'm just spitting facts.
So you're saying you like swastikas? That's what I just heard right now.
A lot of Nazi war criminals.
But you gotta understand what type of swastika are you talking about? Are you talking about the Hitler SS swastika, or are you talking about the Buddhist swastika? Because then the Mayans had a swastika.
What?
The Aztecs had a swastika.
Dude, there are swastikas that are dating back to like ancient. My bad. Go ahead,
Indians, people from India, and not Indians, but the people from South Asia, they had swastikas, bro.
Sabar is saying all the stuff that I can't say, so I can keep my channel. So
yeah, so you need the Mexican show to talk about. Oh no, but I didn't mean it. But yes. So the swastika sign was a sign of power and unity before it got misrepresented by the German party.
The swastika is known as the peace symbol in Judaism, which is very ironic because
I had no idea on that.
Well, I didn't either. I just got a text message that told me that someone's watching and they gave me the information, so I'm spitting it out.
All right. So it's important that everyone understands that everything that has happened, every single conspiracy, every single war was created by and profited by, and the solution came from the same people that Sabar is mentioning. Okay?
Jesus was not killed by Jews. Jesus was killed by Zionism.
And they were Zionist government. They were Zionist government members. But okay, so it's important that we realize this before we go into this, because if let's just look at the information here.
Hold on. This is starting to make a little more sense.
Look at the comments, bro. Look at the comments.
Yeah. So, no, it's scrolling by too quick. Okay, so Craig Licker said that's why Hitler chose the swastika, because he was trying to harness the ancient power. So did he take a peaceful symbol, and did modern day society turn?
You got to think about it. You got to think about it.
My mother told
elected
me, my
in
mother was in the
power.
Hitler Youth, so she told me
No,
that the
what-
swastika was a symbol from the Spring Fest where they roll a burning log down the mountain.
wait. Now I'm gonna give you guys another symbol to study while we watch the show. What was this symbol?
Peace.
Or no, but who showed us this symbol?
John Lennon.
No, 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 no.
The Beatles.
No. So if the Nazis chose a swastika, who was fighting the Nazis before the U.S. got involved?
Bro, I don't know anything about this shit.
Okay,
Who
so
was fighting the Nazis before the U.S. got involved?
yes,
Well, England.
no, yes. Okay, so who was the one that was in charge of all the England stuff?
Churchill.
Who did Churchill have in the back of his court?
Fucking
Aleister
Rockefeller.
Aleister Crowley. We remember we talked about Crowley.
Sabar, I thought you were dyslexic. You're
Oh,
actually
okay.
smart,
That's what
motherfucker.
you're saying.
It's just a character that's Sabar. Oh shit! No, Sabar is retarded. Wait.
This man actually knows some shit. Hold
Dude,
up.
he's well read, man.
Wait,
He's
wait.
well read.
Damn.
Let me go drink and pretend I'm a drunk Mexican. No, wait. So
Yo.
when didn't I tell you guys that England?
Wait, I just want to let everybody know. Can I just break in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is all the voice and the personality that Sabar does is all an act. He talks like Dark. His real voice and his real personality, it's like talking to Dark.
No, he doesn't. Sabar,
No,
hit us with the white man voice.
So as I was telling you guys, to my calculations,
Oh, get out my calculation, head ass.
the
Little
thing that I was,
calculation hit us. All right, I'm pressing play. Love y'all.
love you.
What happened?
Basically ran through Germany, West Germany, East Germany, both occupied at the end of the Second World War. And this was a very dangerous situation, especially in the early to mid 1980s when the Soviet Union and the United States began introducing what we call intermediate nuclear forces. These are missiles that have a range of say 500 to 5,000 miles. But what made them especially dangerous was, for instance, in the Soviet case, the SS-20 had 3 warheads, and they had hundreds of these missiles. So if there was going to be a war in Europe, every single major European city would be destroyed. I just want to say that one more time so it sinks in. Every single major European city in Europe will be destroyed. There was a war.
Why?
The United
Why?
States responded by
Hold
deploying
up.
its own missiles, a cruise missile.
So what
Okay.
he's saying?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Dark. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, you explained it, and then I'll take it to the deep end.
So what he's saying is that if there is a nuclear war, I would actually go as far as to say that every single major city in the United States and in the EU would be destroyed. Those would be the immediate targets. So like Washington D.C., California, all the major targets in Eastern Europe. They would be targeted, but they don't launch one nuke. They launch all the ICBMs and fucking lay it down. And it is the first person that strikes is, the only thing we have to do is we have about 100 to 200 seconds to react with missiles that take down their missiles. Hopefully, maybe.
All right, so I'm gonna say something. Gershop, yes, Maravilla got greenlighted because they didn't want to pay taxes, bro. So they're known for greenlighters. Everybody else, yes, Gershop ain't got nothing better to do. But the way that he's trolling me, I understand the type of troll he's doing for me. So I'm gonna fly with it because this is part of Dark's channel. Another thing is what he said was that who had 3 missiles? Europe, right? So the 3 missiles that were gonna destroy Europe was gonna be one. If you guys understand what Europe is part of, it was gonna be the British, was pretty much UK, and then the other missile was gonna land in what we are fighting now, pretty much, whatever, which was the Soviet Union, right? And then the third missile was either gonna land around what else? Like the other side was pretty much Germany. So if 3 missiles hit that whole area, the whole European nation would have collapsed, and that's what he was trying to explain. Without certain superpowers in the world, there's no way that the world could survive, because at the end of the day, when the U.S. ended up fucking over German, the Germans, did Germany ever end up paying the U.S. or NATO for what they owed them? Did they?
No.
Okay.
Well, hold on, let me back up a bit. I would highly recommend that the rest of the information come from what we're watching as opposed to us. So what we're watching is judged as opposed to our information and our opinions. That's all I'm saying.
You see, Gertrude said it. I'm trolling USA. I knew it, bro.
He said, "I'm not trolling USA. Me and you are one." All
Bro,
right,
you're trolling me, bro.
Your Doritos bag in the mic.
That's not me.
Whoever that is.
This is me. And it's not Doritos, it's
chicharrones.
Tomahawk, and then the ground launch cruise missile, and then the Pershing II. The thing about the Pershing II is that once it was launched from its base in Germany, it could hit Moscow in 7 to 10 minutes, meaning that there's no time for anybody to make a decision, no time to think. If a launch was detected, you're going to hit the button and fire everything, which means not just every single major city in Europe, but every single major city in the United States would have been evaporated within 45 minutes. The world ends. This wasn't a joke, ladies and gentlemen. This was real. We lived it 24/7. I was raised in Germany. We lived in a German village next to a nuclear weapons depot. If there was a war, that would be one of the first targets hit. So every morning as a child, I woke up wondering if I was going to get the 200,000 degree suntan, which is basically what happens when a nuclear bomb goes off and the heat flash hits you.
This motherfucker said he was going to get the Mexican. This motherfucker said he was going to get the Mexican suntan. Did you guys hear him?
Yeah, 200,000 degree suntan.
I don't know, man. His shoulders look a little too broad. He overcompensating for something, bro. I don't believe this guy.
That's 1980s shoulder padding.
That's
shoulder pads, bro.
That's genetics, bro. That's German genetics. That's why he's built the way he is, because of German genetics. And if you guys don't understand that, that's a whole different type of joke that you need.
Hey, I'm far enough away from DC to where I'll be able to live in the fallout. All I got to do is survive a week. Really, after the first 24 hours, radiation drops by more than 50%. But
dude, you know what my plan is? I'm throwing my scuba gear on. I'm going to the bottom of my pool and hanging out.
Bro, you're gonna have alligators like just
not in my swimming pool. I didn't say in the freaking canal. I said in my swimming pool.
Hopefully your family's got wetsuits as well. That's all I'm saying.
That's my family. My family.
No, Rich. You took it to a whole nother level. Mother's Day. We love our family. We love our mom.
Remember,
Mother's Day, Holmes.
in Hiroshima, there were shadows that were on walls that were burnt outlines of people's bodies that were standing there. Like the flash of a nuke is this information isn't important, but it's crazy. What he's talking about is real shit.
Could you pull up those pictures, bro, of when the Japanese got hit, and then all you see is what you were pretty much talking about?
Yeah, like the silhouette. I'll pull it up. Yeah, I want to keep rolling. People can understand, bro. Yeah, I want to keep rolling the flick. But basically, like if there's a silhouette of people they were standing in front of a wall, where when the flash hit, it just literally nuked this person, and the silhouette of where the person was standing was not hit as much. So there's a silhouette, there's outlines of people on walls. I'll go ahead and press play though.
Hold on, the silhouette?
Yeah, got burned into the wall. It's like when you block something, like just say you mask something and you spray paint.
Because they were standing there. Okay.
Like a photograph, bro. Like a
So they got like vaporized, but their outline was on the wall.
I understood like the shadow got cat. It didn't make sense, but now you mentioned it. Yeah, okay, they were standing there, and okay, all right, my bad. Keep going.
And the Soviet Union, or what we call Russia today, on the cusp of a war that could terminate life as we know it in the world. Now, the Cold War ended. It didn't just end on its own. One of the things I did as a Marine was not only trained to kill the Soviets, I was pretty proficient in what we call combined arms warfare, maneuver warfare, but I also was the first inspector sent to the Soviet Union in 1988 to implement the Intermediate Nuclear Forces Treaty that got rid of those missiles I was telling you about. So there was a recognition on the part of the United States and the Soviet Union that these missiles represented an existential threat to the survival of the world, and they agreed to get rid of them. We did this. And because of that, we developed this trust that led to, a reduction of tension. And then the Soviet Union fell, the Warsaw Pact went away, and one would have thought that this was a perfect opportunity for a framework of peace to break out all over Europe. But the United States and the Europeans decided to keep NATO in place. And NATO transformed into something that it wasn't originally envisioned to be. It was originally envisioned to be a defensive organization, a defensive alliance, and then became an alliance that now had European security as its mission, and that included offensive military action. We saw that in 1999 against the Serbs. We saw that in 2011 against the Libyans, and on and on and on. So the situation we find ourselves in today is, instead of the world being a safer place after going through this horrific period of time in the 1980s, it's like we've gone back in time. It's like a Michael J. Fox movie. We got in our DeLorean and we went too fast, and poof, we're back in time. Because once again, we have NATO facing off against a Russian military capability. And now the United States, having withdrawn from the INF Treaty in 2019, is talking about sending intermediate nuclear missiles back to Europe to recreate the exact same situation that we got rid of in the 1980s. And now what's worse is that in the Cold War, it was called a Cold War because we never really got into a shooting match. Today we have a hot war. Today we have an actual large-scale ground combat going on in the largest European country, Ukraine. And it's a war that has already invoked the specter of nuclear weapons, with Russia saying that if NATO interferes, that represents an existential threat, and Russia may have to use nuclear weapons in response. So now NATO, for the first time, is talking about what its nuclear strike policy is.
Pause. Okay, so that's what they said. But we're still not in the World War. NATO interfered. U.S. interfered. Why are we not in the World War?
No. What? So okay. So rewind this. What are you trying to? What are you trying to say? What? Where do you don't agree with what he's saying, bro?
Because Russia threatened the whole fucking world. If y'all step in, we nuking everybody. That didn't happen.
No.
Well, they specifically said that if they put the country of Russia at risk of ceasing to exist, basically, that they have, that they'll nuke everybody, and they typically don't bluff from shit that's happened in the past, I'd say.
From my understanding, Russia's been getting crushed.
No. Wait. Nope. So the thing with Russia is that we never really had a war with Russia. It was more a war of the minds, or the war of
psyop.
How you say it? Yes, fake
Well,
news.
we've had proxy wars. In the past,
yes. So the only time we actually really had a war with Russia was when the Cubans and the U.S. were kind of fighting over the Bay of Pigs, because at the end of the day, we didn't have the balls, honestly. And I'm just saying this respectfully, but I'm saying this honestly. We did not have the balls to start a war with Russia. So we ended up attacking the Cubans. But the Cuban War, the Cuban War was not because of Russia. The Cuban War was because of casinos and a way to make money for gambling U.S. people that retired and were able to go down to Mexico. And from Mexico, they got a boat and they went to Cuba, and then they bought cigars and were able to gamble. And then they were able to fucking fuck these Cuban bitches that had big booties because they're Caribbean. Honest to God. So that's what it was about.
These type of videos is Russian psyops. The Russians are making videos like this and dropping them in the U.S. for misinformation. Do I sound crazy saying that? Does anyone agree?
No. I agree with you, but at the same time, don't you think that us as U.S. citizens should have the knowledge to pick and choose when like right now, what did you just say?
This is Russian psyops. The Russians made this video and dropped it for us to watch it to get us all fucking confused.
Okay, so you were able to get that your perception of whatever you saw and say, yeah, this is bullshit. Shouldn't we all, as Americans and the top of the top, be able to see that shit and say, hey, this is bullshit? So why didn't we see Biden coming and seeing that Biden was a Chinese motherfucking spawn?
We knew that. Trump tried to stop
So
him.
who voted for Biden?
Nobody. They stole the election.
I watched the video.
No,
They
bro.
literally stole the election. There's so much
No,
evidence.
nobody
of it
stole
being
the election.
stolen.
You know, I'm gonna tell you this thing. They voted against the lesser of two evils, bro.
Bro.
The molester of two evils?
Yes,
The
yes,
molester
yes.
of two evils.
Lesser of two evils. So these motherfucking dumb. Wait. Let me explain to you what I'm.
Nobody voted for Biden. He is not the most popular motherfucker. They only picked him because they didn't like Trump.
What happened with Obama?
He was black. Everybody wanted a black president.
Obama was not black. That motherfucker's like Hawaiian Indonesian, bro.
I voted for Obama. I thought he was cool as shit. I was like,
Bro,
yo,
dude.
Bro, I'm Mexican and I didn't even vote for Obama, bro.
Hey, bro, I've been open about it. I voted for Obama in his first.
Bro,
he was cool as shit, bro.
Bro, my mom is illegal and she didn't even vote for Obama, bro.
She can't vote. She illegal.
Exactly. So that tells you that just shows you, bro, that my mom was willing to lose her citizenship for a different person, but Obama, bro. That's crazy. And the homie said that I'm a northern. Nah, bro, I ain't no northerner, bro. I'm not into that gang shit, bro. Don't fuck with me like that, bro. I respect you and all that shit, but don't get that shit twisted, bro. Because that shit ruins people's lives. No, for reals. But yeah, like so now see, everybody's having a proper discussion, and that's what's dope, bro. Like you saw something that a lot of people probably wouldn't have seen, and that's where they're trying to stop us from be able to do something like what Dark is doing, bro. That's why I respect Dark, because Dark is bringing a Cuban, Brazilian. Oh shit, Dark! Why are you bringing so many fucking Hispanics, bro?
Oh no, I guess I'm racist.
Yeah, he is.
What's up with Rich? Isn't he just some old white guy?
No, Rich is
Dude.
Cuban.
I'm not Cuban.
He's not Cuban, B.
No.
No,
Although apparently on my paternal grandmother's side, there's some Spanish.
Paternal grandmother. No.
Bro, you've been lying to us all the. Oh, bro, I'm done.
Dude,
bro.
my mom was in the Hitler Youth.
What?
My mom was in the Hitler Youth.
Bro, I thought you were trolling, bro.
No, dude, I'm serious.
Damn.
No troll.
Okay, so there you go, motherfuckers. We do not hate Jews. We love Jews. We hate Zionists.
I don't hate anyone.
And so, all right, just to throw everybody off the trail, my mother was in the Hitler Youth, and my wife's Jewish.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. I'm from Brazil, Rich. I'm the Rain Man, Rich.
Hitler Youth was the way that they used children to
snitch on their parents.
Yeah, they basically.
It was like basically the Brownies, the Girl Scouts kind of stuff, Boy Scouts, but of course with a Hitler theme.
The Girl Scouts for Hitler, bro.
Yeah.
Word. I need another beer. God damn, this is getting deep, yo.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I just want to say, I'll speak for myself, that I don't hate anybody. There's not a person that I hate. I see every single human being as a valuable life and as a brother or sister. And at the same time, they're still evil in the world. So.
All right, so let me fix my words then now, because I see you doing like some quality control type of shit. I do not hate nobody. I do have remorse for certain people that hurt us and have caused harm against us. Hate is a big word, but I do hold remorse in my heart.
Hate and love are two words that I rarely, I'm not going to say never, rarely use, because they're very powerful.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I totally agree.
They're powerful. I want everybody to take the time to look up with what Sabar said. Okay, there's some things that I haven't been comfortable saying aloud mostly, And
My ear is frozen, yo. This is bullshit. It's like, nah, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, Dark.
Nice and cold. I want everyone to take the time to genuinely look at some of the boards of the most powerful companies out here. Obviously, we've mentioned like before companies like BlackRock, companies like Vanguard. I want you guys to pull up the current cabinet of the United States President of America now and look at the entire cabinet, and every single member of the entire cabinet has a name that is Algonquin. That fall into the same category of the type of shit that we're talking about. Everybody in control of Hollywood, of banks, of everything falls in
it's either a Jesuit, a Zionist. So if you guys pay attention, there's always going to be a Jesuit, there's always going to be a Zionist, there's always going to be somebody that is addicted to or part of the communist regime, which either you could have, say, Russians or what else, Chinese or whatever. And then you're going to have somebody that is part of the French Revolution, which is part of the Napoleon family. And then you're going to have somebody that has to do with Freemasonry in a way, or Templarly. And then you're going to have somebody that has to do with like devil worshiping, which has to do with the Golden Dawn or Aleister Crowley.
Right, everybody is saying for us
the
to
Church of Scientology, or wait. Could I say it?
Say it.
The Mormon Church.
Oh shit!
Why are the Mormons so hated? Tell me that.
Hold on, everybody is telling us to shut up and play the video.
Yeah, I'll tell you that story.
No, but before we do, why does everyone hate the Mormons?
I can't tell you the story.
You used to be able to kill them. It was legal to kill them.
I never said that. Mormons.
Play the video. Let's shut the fuck up. Play the video.
That was not me. That was Rich.
So we have two sides actively preparing for nuclear war as we speak. Ladies and gentlemen, the stakes couldn't get any higher than this. And therefore, you have to ask yourself, why is this happening? Did Russia wake up one morning and...
Hold on. Shout out to the creator of this video, Tater BJ79. Yes, that is his name.
Come
Tater
on, bro. I was playing the fucking video. You didn't want to talk about the Mormons, but you get
read the comments now, bro, so you can understand the Mormons. Sorry, Dark. Go ahead.
We're gonna play it. I just wanted to shout out for fair use, so we don't get screwed over here. It's Tater BJ79 on YouTube, and I started looking at his older videos, and this dude builds guns out of fucking sheet metal and tube metal, and is like a legit builder. So yeah, shout out to him. So
wow.
And say, I want to invade Ukraine. I just want to destabilize the world and go for it. Or has Russia been reacting to the failure of NATO to dissolve itself at the end of the Cold War and instead expand itself eastward in a manner that Russia viewed as a threat? And this isn't a threat that Russia only recently talked about. We know that Russia has raised the expansion of NATO continuously since the 1990s. The National Security Archives has the audio tapes of the phone calls from President Clinton and then President Yeltsin, where Yeltsin is begging Clinton not to expand NATO. This puts me in a bad light, he said. This is an embarrassment. I lose face with my people. And Clinton said, sorry, we're expanding NATO anyways. Vladimir Putin, when he became president, said, hey, rather than just expanding NATO, why don't you invite me in? And that way we don't have to worry about it. We'll make it one big happy club. And the United States wouldn't do it because NATO's purpose was to contain Russia, not absorb Russia. This expansion of NATO has been viewed by Russia as a threat. We know this. In 2007, Putin spoke at the Munich Security Conference, gave an outstanding speech, one of the best examples of modern political rhetoric anywhere. I advise everybody to go and watch it. It is a brilliant speech, and he articulates forcefully and eloquently the Russian position. No one can say we don't know what the Russian position was. There it is, spoken by the president himself. One of the things he said is that this expansion of NATO represents an existential threat. It's a red line. How do we know this? William Burns, you might know that name right now. He's currently the director of the CIA. At the time, in 2008, he was the U.S. ambassador to Russia. He wrote a memorandum called "Niet means Niet," no means no, articulating what the Russian position was in regards to NATO expansion. He said it's a red line and the Russians mean it. They view this as an existential threat. If you continue to expand NATO, and here's the important thing, and he wrote this in February 2009, if you continue to push for the expansion of NATO, Russia will have no choice but to invade Ukraine, and Ukraine will lose at a minimum the Crimea and the Donbass. He predicted the future. Maybe that's why he's the director of the CIA today, but he predicted the future accurately. No one can say we didn't know. We knew, and yet we continued to do this. And we pushed Russia into a corner until last December. They said enough is enough. They sent 2 draft treaties demanding a restructuring of the European security framework, and they demanded Ukraine opt out of NATO, become neutral. They said, we're not joking. Take this seriously. If you don't take this seriously, we will have no choice but to undertake what they call the military technical option. They weren't taken seriously. The United States and Europe ignored them, belittled them, mocked them. And now we have what we have because the Russians don't bluff. That's lesson number 1 out of this whole thing.
Nobody
the Russians don't bluff. So as you evaluate what's going on, you hear a lot of spin out there about what's happening, the Russian this, Russian that. Take the Russians at face value. When they say they're going to do something, they're going to do something exactly the way they said they're going to do it. So that's where we are today. We have a major war ongoing in Ukraine. One that, by the way,
could you stop it there? Okay, so you guys heard what
real quick, Sabar, let me address one thing.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Corn Pop had said this was posted a week ago on another site. This was posted on April 20th on Tater 79BJ's YouTube channel. This was original content. Apparently, it was original content. There was an interview done on his channel. So I'm just throwing that out there. So if it was a week ago, then they may have gotten it a week to 10 days later.
We could go.
About a week ago. But
my
hey,
bad. I fucked it all up.
Sorry, go ahead, Sabar.
All right.
So Mormons, are you telling us about Mormons now?
No, I can't, bro. That's gonna have to probably be another show. I mean, that's why hopefully DLD understands and we'll probably do something. But I mean, you read the comments, bro. What were the comments pretty much saying?
They're saying they were witches and that the women make the best wives.
No, bro, they were not saying that. Don't lie.
That's what I saw.
I don't know. No, I think they were talking about Mexicans. No, I'm just joking. No. But check this out. So, what he was saying about the Russians is what he was saying about the Russians is pretty true, because if you guys don't know, the only reason we got into the Ukraine war was because Ukraine wanted us to do a motherfucking cleansing and get all these motherfuckers that were in Ukraine learning to be teachers, doctors, out of Ukraine. And do you guys understand who were these people that were studying inside of the Ukraine?
Americans?
No, wait. Who were studying inside the Ukraine to be teachers, doctors, psychologists, who were paying money to go to the Ukraine university?
They were Americans.
No. Some of them might have been Americans. A lot of them were British that were like black or Indian and shit like that.
They're minorities.
Yes, minorities.
Minorities.
Yes, exactly. There you go. You see?
It's the dyslexia.
And no, it's Mexican. So I'm not you guys gotta understand. This is fact, because if you guys understand and you guys listen to how hard it was when these motherfucking Ukrainians were trying to leave their state, who got first picked to leave the Ukraine?
Women and children.
Women and children that look like who?
Women and children is all I heard.
No, it was women and children. So let's bring up the Titanic, right?
Women and children.
Yes, and then What about that dude that Rose was with? Was he a woman or was he?
Oh, he was a man. He was supposed to be a fighter.
What? That dude that jumped inside of the Rose place that said, "Oh, I'm a female," but he had money, so that's why he was able to join.
Oh, that bitch ass nigga with the fucking money. He was rich. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the same thing that happened in Ukraine, bro. They had a special where they said that a lot of the people were like, "Yo, I didn't know that Ukraine were racist, but they never talked our language. They kept to themselves." Well, what happens when you're a racist? Do you want to talk to other motherfuckers that you believe that you're better than? Do you want to? Do you want to try? Do you want to try and learn their language? Do you want to try and intermingle with somebody that's lower than you?
No.
I didn't say this.
What is the point here, Sabar?
That that the Ukraine started a war in a way because they knew that the U.S. was gonna pay for their war.
Ukraine started this?
Yes. It was Ukraine, bro. It wasn't Russia, bro. Russia didn't have anything to do. But what happened was that Ukraine started pushing, and so say somebody comes to your house, bro, and they start gathering around where you live, right? They're just gathering around where you live. They're not going inside your house, but they are gathering around where you live. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be pissed, right?
I'm finna grab my AR,
No.
bro.
Yeah, but have they stopped inside? Have they gone inside your house?
They better not. I got my AR.
But then what's gonna happen when they go inside your house?
I'm shooting my AR.
There you go. So that's what happened. But at the end of the day, do you think that anybody was gonna do nothing? No. So that's when NATO got involved. But you know what NATO's gonna do? They're gonna be like, oh well, now that Russia is attacking Ukraine, now we're able to push ourselves up, and protect this area.
I was under the impression, because Ukraine used to be Russian land, my understanding was there was a lot of corruption going on in Ukraine. Russia didn't like the fact that they gave up the land in order for Ukraine to become their own population or their own country and all this and that. And then they had all these foreign powers coming in, controlling the government, all this corruption. So Russia was like, you know what? We want that shit back. That was my understanding.
DLD, could you put that too many choice, whatever?
That was my understanding.
I remember.
The thing is that there is a large contingent of separatists that want to rejoin Russia. People don't seem to understand this.
Ukraine used to be part of Russia.
Yes, all that whole area. But okay,
and Ukraine is beyond corrupt.
Keep going.
Ukraine is beyond corrupt. Yes.
Okay. Have you guys seen the newest pictures where the UK? Okay, wait. I'm gonna. Oh shit! I forgot about this. I can't believe I forgot about this. Do you guys know that the Ukraine president is not even a politician?
He's an actor.
He was a comedian.
Oh, wait. Let me. No, fuck. Motherfuckers. Yes, he's not even a politician. Do you guys know that this motherfucker
was installed by the United States?
Who?
Fuck. Could you let me?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Who?
Yeah, it's the Safar show, guys.
Let me. No, it's not. No, bro. It's not the Safar show, fucker. No. But let me just because like. No, it's not. It's not. But the way that I'm gonna explain it, you guys are gonna fucking understand because I have that Mexican accent, and a lot of you fools are gonna trust Mexicans because when we tell you we're gonna fix your house for $300, you guys are gonna believe us. But nah, we're not, bro. We're not. By the end of the time, we're gonna charge you another $300.
Tack on the charges later.
Yeah,
Be like, look, but we didn't expect this, and this popped up, and then we had to buy this, and Coronas ain't cheap.
Yeah. And then you're gonna be like, well, I saw you guys working so hard, and then I'm gonna take my newborn child with his fucking umbilical cord hanging in front of your face, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna name this motherfucker after you, and then you're gonna give me like a bonus. Okay. So,
what the fuck?
Bro, I'm just being honest. Okay, so the Ukraine president in reality was actually a motherfucking movie star that before he got hired to be part of the Ukraine, whatever part of president of the Ukraine or whatever the fuck he was, he actually played a president on a drama that was, I think, showed in the Ukraine. So before we saw the whole Ukraine drama happen in real life news, we saw the whole Ukraine drama happen in a Netflix fucking show. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I'm
I
lost.
mean,
Go ahead.
so he was an actor. He was known as a movie star. Now he is not the first politician in the world to be an actor and or movie star prior to taking office. But it is odd that the United States selects an actor and literally installs them as the president of Ukraine. And Ukraine is known for funneling and washing, laundering millions and millions and millions of dollars through, like Burisma, for an example.
So who would have been behind the scandal if we wouldn't have a Ukraine war happening? Say, guys, wait. Wouldn't have Biden been behind a Ukraine scandal?
He is. Wasn't that where the whole Hunter Biden laptop bullshit came from?
But where is the Hunter Biden laptop?
This is so fun. I'm reading this on Wikipedia. 2015, Zelensky became the star of a television series, Servant of the People, where he played the role of the president of Ukraine in the TV series.
You didn't know that, Rich?
I thought he was a comedian.
No. This was predicted years before.
Hold on. Everyone gets a chance. Let drunk Ralph talk.
Oh, sorry.
My understanding was that Hunter Biden was not skilled whatsoever in the field of whatever job he got, but yet he was given the position of a multi-million-dollar a year job at some fucking company.
Yeah.
Because Joe Biden was his dad and he was cool with the US and they wanted to tie relations, and then they started like laundering money through this fucking company, and next thing you know, billions of dollars are fucking missing, and Hunter Biden started smoking crack, and he didn't know what the fuck he was doing at his position at the job because he wasn't fucking fit for it.
That sounds like what happened to the goddamn bacon. Sorry, bro, you got the wrong Mexicans, bro. You should hit me up, bro. I would have taken care of your mom.
Honestly,
bro, all this shit is crazy, bro. I don't
know. I'm spitting flags.
That's the thing. So that's not knowing what is real is the crazy shit right here, right? Understanding the possibilities of what may be true. We'll never be able to comprehend what may really be true here, right? The thing is that if we could at least, with all this crazy shit, if we could at least help someone understand that the world is lying.
Ain't no fuck 69. Ain't no fuck 69. That was Hunter Biden's laptop password. Ain't no fuck 69.
I actually have.
Was it really?
I have a copy of Hunter Biden's hard drive.
That was his password.
Yes, bro. Honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, this is bigger than Ukraine.
I know you fuck with
like UTT said, the entire world is a fucking stage.
I know you fuck with like IPS's Discord, and you know a lot of us are degenerates, but what DLD is trying to do, bro, he like, look, do you guys think that ever in you guys' life what DLD is doing right now, and I could see DLD is kind of irritated, but what Rich read, what you said, Ralph, and then what I said, in a way, it all like what Rich just read is saying that this Ukraine shit didn't happen this year. This has already been pre-written. And they were just saying, let me see how this goes if we pre-read it. And then people said, hey, Amazon said they shit went well. Okay, then we'll play it on the next season of hey, how is America getting fucked? Here we go. And it's winning.
I guess no, and I wouldn't say I'm irritated. I'm just I still got like some Mother's Day shit I got to do for tomorrow. But no, so I guess what I'm saying is that a lot of people are commenting saying, no, that's not right. This is right. No, that's not right. This is right. No, this is right. All this is.
So this is a sensitive subject, and I'll have it be known here. Too many choices. Ass has two S's. You said rotten as family with a rotten as father. If you wanted to say rotten ass family, you throw two S's in there, motherfucker. I'm sorry, dog. Go ahead.
Yeah, that is true. It is two S's. Two S's. But if I could like possibly get in front of like the hundreds of people that will see this crazy ass stream, right? That are sitting down and they're watching Fox News and they're watching CNN and they're watching whoever their fucking favorite alt media person is. If they're watching Steven Crowder, if they're watching fucking Project Veritas, all of that shit is bought and paid for. You are being fucking lied to. Don't believe anything that you are told, and at least question shit when it is delivered to you like this. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, play the video. I'm sorry. Play the video. Let's keep watching this crazy fucking big chin white guy with his.
The crazy thing is that the video is not even crazy. We're the ones that are being crazy. you know?
Yeah. I mean, but look, now you got 4 motherfucking degenerates, and now if you believe 4 degenerates, that means something is actually really happening. And
say for yourself, man.
Oh no, Ralph is like, you know, a fucking dope ass American. That motherfucker don't do nothing. But we got 3 degenerates.
I'm a gun-toting, God-fearing, red-blooded Texan motherfucker.
There you go. All right. Okay.
Russia is winning decisively. I'm not here to promote war. You know, this is an anti-war group, but we're here to talk about the facts. And the fact is, Russia is winning this war decisively. We can go through the metrics all you want. You know, I have a huge amount of experience in this. I've been studying military math all my life. And I'm telling you right now, whatever metric you put up there, Russia has won this war hands down. And they're in the process of, I believe, wrapping up one of the most stunning military victories in modern history. But you won't hear about that because our media is spinning it the exact opposite. And maybe we can talk about why that is at a later date. But that's where we are today. I hope that wasn't too long of an answer.
Okay.
Great. Thank you very much, Scott.
I love this dude.
I forgot to mention in Scott's introduction his extensive military career and military experience.
Some
and
old
I think
ass
we heard
talking shit.
some of that just now. My question was going to be about.
You didn't even introduce the other chick.
You asked a lot of that. You answered a lot of that. We hear on the media here again that it was totally unprovoked. We don't hear about the expansion of NATO and the kinds of things that you said. But there's another aspect of it, maybe you could talk about it, is as far as the United States is concerned, the war started in February. But as far as the people of Ukraine are concerned, it started in 2014. And there's been an ongoing war in the Donbass, which thousands of people have been killed. I'm wondering if you would like to mention anything about that, Scott.
Well,
okay, so before Scott answers,
I'm a historian by training, so I always go back to the beginning.
Okay, so before
you know what he's gonna say, Sabar?
Fuck yeah. So that's why I'm telling it to stop. So no, bro. I'm being honest, bro.
Motherfucker, let me find that.
I'm being honest, bro. So before Scott answers, this motherfucker said that the war has started since 2014. Yes, Ukraine has been battling neo-Nazi activity and all this type of fucking war shit before it happened. And before it happened, if you motherfuckers go back, you know what? As a matter of fact, somebody take this shit back to 2014 right now, and let's see what the American media thought about the war in Iraq in 20 motherfucking 14 right fucking now. I know you motherfuckers got the power, so let's prove me motherfucking wrong.
Okay. What?
And I
I'm
think
taking a piss and grabbing another beer.
Yes, I think that was a cue for like you DLD to go.
I know, but he's doing something else. Dark's over here.
No, I'm confused. I thought that it sounded like with what you were saying that there was like a point you were gonna make like right after that. So I was like waiting on bended knee. But the more important thing is look at Scott Ritter's face that we paused on.
Yeah, that's perfect. So that's why I was trying to say, like,
he looks ecstatic.
I'm gonna press play.
No. I need somebody to. I need one of either. Oh, Rich, go look to what is the media, especially the U.S. media. So put 2014 Ukraine war and see what type of headlines pop out. I need somebody to do this because Okay, not body, and I just want to see what the record is in 2014 of the U.S. media versus Ukraine. That's all I'm asking for, Detective John Kimball.
Okay, we got to be quick because I know people are running out of patience.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know they are, but I need somebody just to do it real quick for me, please.
Russo-Ukrainian War, Wikipedia. Let's see. So, ongoing war between Russia, pro-Russian separatist forces in Ukraine, both nations formerly members of the now dissolved communist Soviet Union prior to dissolution 1991. Various agreements were made, separating each other, transitioning towards market-oriented economy by 2013. Much of Ukraine, the national parliament wanted closer ties with Western Europe and others, including then President Viktor Yanukovych, and his cabinet wanted closer ties with Russia before the conflict was resolved. Large-scale, mostly peaceful protests began. I've heard that before.
So they weren't really talking about the war, right? They were not saying anything about the war. They were just
I'm reading Wikipedia here.
They were
Parliament, interim government, greater ties, Western Europe, Russia Russia initiated military action initially focused on the status of Crimea and Donbass.
So it was pretty much not even a scene. It was pretty much not even big news. It was pretty much like blah blah.
I mean, I see right here from the archives, conflict in Ukraine erupted in spring of 2014, and yada 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 yada. It says
was aid blocked to Ukraine, or was the U.S. helping Ukraine? That's all I want to know.
I mean, I'm sure we didn't openly help Ukraine at that point.
Can we all agree that this is all a big distraction from the whole child trafficking Maxine bullshit that's going on, bro? Because they're not talking about that, and it happened. It's facts.
There are...
Okay, but that's midnight production. And if you motherfuckers understand what I just said, midnight production, then hit up DLD and tell them, hey, you know what? I want to learn about midnight production, Arizona. If you guys don't understand that, then you guys are way back. But go ahead, DLD, do your thing.
There are 86 miners like every minute, or no, 54 minors every minute that are missing and sold into childhood slavery. In
that's crazy. States. That's disgusting.
So we're talking like something like, I forgot what it was, like 86,000 or some, I don't remember, crazy ass numbers. Right?
Yeah. If you guys want to understand how Monsters Inc. actually helped raise that actual number, hit up DLD and we'll speak about it.
Even more than that, there are, yeah. So I know a little sidetrack for y'all, but all right, I'm gonna play because people are gonna leave if we don't play.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Make a meme foundation for the media pick. Oh shit. Okay. All right, hang on.
Because I don't like to start in the middle of a story because you miss the context. The beginning actually goes back to World War II. Prior to World War II, the Molotov-Ribbentrop German name, that basically divided Poland up in 1939 between Germany and the Soviet Union. Because of this pact, the way Poland was divided, Eastern Poland became Western Ukraine, and so it was this artificial entity that was lobbed onto Western Ukraine, and the population of Eastern Poland, also it's known in history as Galicia, has been very resentful of the Soviet rule. And when the Germans invaded the Soviet Union in June of 1941, they were actually welcomed as liberators by the population of Western Ukraine. Almost overnight, 80,000 of these Western Ukrainian Eastern Poles immediately joined the German military as part of the Waffen-SS. And so they began to express their militancy.
The Waffen-SS, man.
The Waffen-SS and Waffen.
So Ukraine didn't have a neo-Nazi problem?
I mean, yeah, I'm not well read enough on that subject to
I'm just saying that, allegedly.
Sabar, there's a couple people in the comments that don't know who you are. They love what you're saying. They don't know where to find you.
They're saying that the fucking Mexican is based, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what you're talking. Like, now I even want to follow you, bro. I mean, I think I do, but now I'm like, yo, stop playing dumb.
Dude,
You smart.
I picked Sabar out of obscurity. It made him famous.
The thing
Yeah,
is,
you know what I'm gonna say? Yeah, if it wasn't for Rich and John Crump, I wouldn't be here, to be honest. And then wait, if it wasn't for PAD Ralph, and then wait, if it wasn't for DLD Dark, I wouldn't be able to talk about conspiracies the way I'm talking about. So all you four yo, wait. This is a fucking legendary show. We just need Crump. If Crump was here, this would be an amazing fucking show. But I'm sorry, guy. I know I talk a lot.
Crump got a wife and family and kids.
Yeah.
Crump doesn't sleep. We'll get him on.
Flying Rich, Ralph P80, and DLD After Dark. You motherfuckers are my, what do you call it? Like my gurus, my senseis. Like if it wasn't for you motherfuckers, I wouldn't be in this atmosphere. And I appreciate that shit. And go follow their shit before you follow me, because if you don't follow their shit, I'm not gonna pop up on none of anybody's shit, because you need to follow them in order for you to see me. Because they're signing for my fucking green card. Honestly, they are.
I didn't know that was going on. I mean, I need to know a little more about you,
bro. So you're not gonna sign for
my the thing I would do is say get in some private Discord conversations, and the shit we be talking.
Definitely don't join the private Discord conversations, please.
Yeah. You don't want to see Sabar in that area. That's a whole different story.
Do not. All right, resuming.
One of the most odious Nazi organizations imaginable, the Waffen-SS, the military arm of the Nazi Party, and they fought for the Germans, and they didn't just fight; they murdered. They committed atrocities against the Poles. They committed atrocities against the Russians. They committed atrocities against the Jews. A lot of people will hear of the Babi Yar massacre that took place in Kiev. Over 30,000 Jews shot down over the course of several days. It may have been directed by the Germans, but the triggermen were Ukrainians. These Western Ukrainians that joined the SS. They had a guy named Stepan Bandera. Stepan Bandera is their leader. He was their leader beforehand. He basically joined the German cause. They'll claim as a Ukrainian nationalist that he joined not because he supported Hitler, but because he was against Stalin. But he wore a German uniform, and his men worked for the Waffen-SS, and they killed Jews. So to me, there's no distinguishing the two. But in 1944, as Germany began to lose the war, the Bandera movement broke away from the Germans. It began an act.
Any bad news? Crump cannot join right now, but it's a long story, Crump. Just know that we love you.
Yeah, we love you, bro. Against the Soviets. We're talking large-scale resistance. To show you how large it was, from 1944 until 1954, this resistance killed over 300,000 Ukrainians lost their lives because of this resistance. 36,000 Soviet security forces and Red Army soldiers lost their lives. This is a major war for going on for a decade. And what makes this major war important is that many of the Ukrainians were controlled by a German intelligence organization. I think it's called the 12th Department, headed by a German general named Galen. When the war ended, the United States, rather than arresting Galen and prosecuting him for war crimes, instead brought in his entire organization, called it the Galen Organization, and subordinated it to the CIA so that it can continue running operations in the Soviet Union. And from 1945 until 1955, the CIA funded this Ukrainian opposition, trained it, sent it weapons, organized it. In 1955, they basically were defeated, but the CIA didn't walk away. From 1955 until 1990, the CIA continued to fund and support and nurture this Bandera movement as part of their propaganda effort. They kept them alive, kept the ideology alive as part of their anti-Soviet activity. This funding only stopped in 1990. But the reason why I bring it up is that when we talk about 2014, we talk about the empowerment of the Bandera movement, from a small, right-wing, ideology that had a limited political impact into this major player in Ukraine. And some people say, well, how could you have known? How could you have known this was going to happen? How could you have known the CIA built it, nurtured it, grew it, owned it, controlled it? It wasn't a secret to the United States. So we knew exactly what we were doing when we breathed life into this militant movement in 2014. We supported these color revolutions. 2004, there was a color revolution, the Orange Revolution, that throughout old Soviet rule brought in new quote unquote democracy. There's never been a democracy in Ukraine. Ukraine is one of the most corrupt nations on the planet. Everybody talks about Russian oligarchs. Ukrainians have more oligarchs per capita than the Russians do, and their oligarchs actually control the politics. How did Zelensky become president? Zelensky was a comedian working for a channel owned by an oligarch who decided, I want to make you president. Zelensky didn't wake up one day and go, I want to be president. He played one on TV, a very popular comedy, I think called Servant of the People. I've watched it. Funny as heck. Really good show. You should watch it. But it's not reality. It's fiction. But it's like if Americans were watching West Wing and decided to elect Martin Sheen as president because he played one on TV. Martin Sheen has no qualification to be president of the United States. But he played one on TV, so we're gonna make him president. Well, that's what the Ukrainians did because the state of their politics is so horrible. But going back to 2014, there was a pro-Russian president named Viktor Yanukovych who was struggling with a major economic problem. The majority of Ukrainians wanted to be aligned with the European Union economically. I think they saw that their future, their best economic future was through Europe, not through Moscow. The problem is the conditions that the European Union were seeking to impose were prohibitive. And it would have required actually Russia to pay for Ukraine to become an EU member. And Putin met with Yanukovych and said, look, I don't care if you join the EU. I'm just not going to pay for it. Russia's not paying for it. So if you want to join. But if you can't afford it, then you got to come in and work with me. And so Yanukovych thought about it and said, okay, we can't afford it. I'm going to Russia. Well, the people rose up. There was demonstrations, peaceful demonstrations, by the way.
Wait. So if you don't play,
a legitimate expression of democracy. I don't think anybody had a problem.
What was that?
If you don't pay, you don't play.
This is true. If you don't pay, you don't play.
I didn't know this whole shit about the TV show, bro. That motherfucker wasn't a real president. Who the fuck was the president? Who was the president before?
It's troublesome that he was an actor, because it would seem that the people most likely
he's still acting
to receive. Yeah.
Pretty much, bro.
So he's acting like the president, is what you're saying.
At the moment, yes.
Yeah, he is. This is like the beacon of the term acting president.
Guys, I'm gonna bail.
All right, brother. Thanks for coming on, man.
Happy Mother's
Hey, Rich, thanks for hanging, bro.
Let me know how it goes when you give your wife a P80 for Mother's Day.
Turtle.
Mr.
Mr. Turtle with the grandma turtle. He even said it. He was like turtle from the grandma side, the grandma turtle. Anyways, play the shit.
Yeah.
Mr. Chicharrones.
Yanukovych didn't have a problem with these demonstrations. He understood where they were coming from. But then what happens is the United States and the European Union come in and say, there's a weakness here. We can solve this problem by orchestrating a coup d'etat that will eliminate Yanukovych, and we can bring in our own people. And these are people that the United States government had identified early on, and we had been training them actively. How do we know this? Because Victoria Nuland, who was the State Department official responsible for that part of the world, has been intercepted with a phone call, a famous phone call where she told the European Union something that we can't say on polite channels. But but she also talked about our boy Yats. Yats, of course, is short for the name of a man who eventually became the prime minister of Ukraine. We handpicked this guy. We handpicked the government. We were talking about Yats competing with Klitschko and all this stuff, and who's going to be the best person. We're making the decisions. And this is a coup d'etat. Now, the peaceful demonstrators can't get rid of Yanukovych. So we brought in the people we know. We brought in the Bandera people. And they came in armed. They seized, they stormed police armories, took weapons, came down, and they overnight, they turned what was a peaceful demonstration in the Maidan Plaza into a violent revolution that killed scores of people. Horrible acts of violence. I mean, again, I don't want to get too political here. We call what happened in January 6th of last year an insurrection, of 2021, I think, an insurrection. The horrific storming of the U.S. Capitol. I condemn it with all my heart. I view that as a gross acts of violence. That's a demonstration gone bad. But it wasn't an insurrection, ladies and gentlemen. An insurrection, they would not have voluntarily left the Capitol. An insurrection would have gone in with guns blazing, killing every member of Congress. That's what an insurrection does. How do we know? Because there was an insurrection in the Maidan in February 2014. That's what an insurrection looks like. It was a U.S. orchestrated insurrection to achieve one purpose, to get rid of Viktor Yanukovych. How do we know that? Because Joe Biden called Viktor Yanukovych in person and said, "You got to go." I don't mean to get angry, but come on, man. What is regime change policy? We've never had regime change policy. Why did Biden get on the phone and tell Yanukovych he has to go? That's regime change policy, literally, writ large, big letters. And he left. But now what happened? You've created this mess. You've empowered these Nazis, and they're now in charge. Now, people say, again, but Scott, they're minorities, man. They're just, okay, they had the violence in the Maidan and all that. But at the end of the day, when they ran for parliament, they didn't get majorities in parliament.
So, like, was I right at half of the shit that I just said before?
No, you're very wrong.
Fuck.
Yeah, you were right. You're right. You're right.
I was, huh? Ralph, honestly, wasn't I not right?
Saber,
Shit, my man. Don't tell him he was right.
Professor Saber,
yes,
you were not right, but I cannot believe you know more about this stuff than I do, and I have more subs than you. You deserve way more recognition, brother. I think you need to stop playing the fool and start with this real shit, bro.
Nah, bro, I can't do that, bro. I can't.
One of the things that I noticed, like in the beginning, we weren't growing with subscribers. The reason we weren't growing with subscribers is because we were talking about shit like this every day, every stream, every single one. You can go back and watch them. We were trying to do the same.
My homie said, "God bless and keep your base Mexican." I'm like the token black guy, bro. That makes me feel amazing.
Yeah. It's. I don't want people to think that like I'm trying to give anybody information and have them accept that information and move on with their life thinking that is true. What I want to do is inject enough thought into people's minds for them to stop and freeze and be like, whoa, why am I being told this? What would be the outcome of this? What would I do or not do if I had this information if it were true?
Oh,
Who's giving it to me? And
could I tell you guys something?
Sure.
That homie right there, something original X, he said it, bro. I think he said no play. The fool being openly smart is foolish. Being openly foolish is smart. So so check this out, guys. I think even before with Dark, when me and Dark and you had the interview, bro, I told you, bro, like I've studied this shit forever, bro. My whole fucking life, bro.
Yeah.
But you know that the only person that wouldn't get killed and all these when these motherfuckers had millions and millions of people, like everybody, they all have to have what, like a jester, a fool, right, a clown, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if, as long as the clown is able to keep the people laughing, he's not gonna fucking die, bro, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as I keep being the Joker, the clown, bro, you think people are gonna take this motherfucking Mexican serious? No, they're not. But do you think the CIA is gonna come and kill me quicker than if I end up saying?
Probably. You'll get suicided for sure. They'll say,
Fuck
unfortunately,
you, fool. What the fuck?
he saw himself twice in the back of his head.
That motherfucker had he's yeah. I'll probably get what. Let's not say suicide. Let's say the truth. I'll probably get Robin Williams. But
Dude,
how many people don't wait?
that's
But
why
how
I
many
said
people don't love Robin Williams? Or maybe I'll be that homie that used to slam heroin and coke.
Oh,
which
What
one?
you know, Ralph, the fool, that
no, I don't
fucking
know
actor
anything
fool?
about. No, I don't know anything
Oh no
about
no
him.
no 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 DLD, the actor
Yeah,
fool,
that's dark. That's dark.
Fulashi or
Heath Ledger?
no Fulashi or fool, what's that?
Fallujah.
Yeah, Fulushi, bro. Or I'll be
Heroin,
like,
coke. That's dark
yeah,
specialty.
that's
Yeah, that's dark.
Fulushi, bro. Or like I'll be the fat man in a
John
little coat.
Belushi.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
no, that's why I said you'd be suicided,
yeah,
right?
you were 100% correct on that shit, bro.
Because the call will be, unfortunately he shot himself twice in the back of his head.
Wait a minute. So does this mean I'm making it and you're gonna be my Maryland contact, like the person that
Probably not.
controls me?
I'm not gonna say
He
that.
doesn't live in Maryland, bro.
Yeah,
It's a joke, bro. It's a fucking joke. Like Wale said, bro. You know, like Wale said. What was Wale's album when he made it? I think he had an album about that. He was like dysfunctionally erratic or something like that. I forgot what it was called.
I have no idea.
But
Chris
yeah.
Chris Farley.
No, Wale. You guys
John
don't know Wale?
Belushi? John Belushi? Yeah, the rapper. I know the rapper. Yeah, I watched him live. I've met him in person.
Oh, you know Wale, bro?
I met him. I dapped him up. I hung out with him. Yeah, he's from DC. I knew him before he was Wale with fucking Rick Ross and them.
So what's that music in DC that everybody
Go-Go.
Yes,
Go-Go
music. That motherfucker started that go-go scene. Like,
he didn't start it.
No, he didn't start it. It was that band. What was the band? The bands you guys have?
BCB or some
Backyard,
shit.
Yeah. But he had that that song where he was saying that he was the first black guy to actually say that he had a mental problem.
He took Go-Go and turned it into rap and made it cool. Can we keep watching this video, bro?
Yeah. Sorry about
that.
Who else didn't have a majority? The Bolsheviks. You go back and study Russian history, you got these two major elements. You got the Mensheviks, which means small, and the Bolsheviks, which means big. But the Mensheviks were actually big, and the Bolsheviks were actually small. Why did the Bolsheviks win? Because they were violent. And so now you've empowered these Bandera worshiping neo-Nazis.
Here, guys, I've pushed it as late as I can. I am gonna have to leave, but there's something that I want you guys to hear before I go. Hold on.
Militias are supported by the Russians, and now we have a war, civil war. And it's a horrible war. It breaks down into front lines, and here's the nature of the fighting. Viktor Poroshenko, a president that came in after the series, the president before Zelensky.
Tomorrow, you about to go live so we can continue
He
this?
says,
I'm down, bro. Are you down or what?
talking to the people
Okay, but I have
our
one
kids, being Ukrainian kids,
DLD,
are
could
going
you
to go
stop
to kindergarten.
because I can't let DLD hang in, bro, because he's supporting my conspiracy theorists.
If this man's falling asleep, he's got Mother's Day tomorrow.
Yes,
So he gotta go.
Look, but he's not falling asleep, bro.
No, I'm good.
This is his way to tell his handlers, like, hey, these motherfuckers need to be dealt with. No, I'm joking.
Too close.
No, wait. No, I'm joking. But look, we need to look. I'm being honest with you guys in front of everybody that is on DLD shit.
That's what we always do. We always being honest, bro.
Wait. Do you guys think we need to start a bingo show next time? So if DLD is down, yes. I learned this from AJ Cast, and I'm stealing or AG. I'm dyslexic, so I don't know
AG Cast.
Whatever. Yes, but we're not gonna use that word where we try to put Ralph on blast and have him read it. I mean, but if you guys want to send money, we might try it.
That was fucked up.
But yeah, that was fucked up, bro. That's how you could tell these motherfuckers are signing his shield. No, allegedly. Wait, But if you guys are down to play bingo, did I say too much? Is this too early for my career in the two?
Oh, you said some stuff that made me realize what I was getting myself into. I'm sorry, Dark. Are you ending the stream, Dark?
Okay, but before Dark ends the stream, are you guys down to have a motherfucking bingo card with Dark where we say, what is Sabar gonna say? Because you know Sabar says the darnest things. What is Ralph gonna say? Because you know fucking Ralph is gonna say
like a
something.
bingo show. Yeah, that sounds fun as shit. Let's do it.
Are you guys
Let's
down
do
to do that? And wait, and
Let's do it.
before anybody claims it, because yes, they did it one time, but who's claiming it and who's taking over that shit?
No one's claiming it. It's still fresh.
Okay, I'm claiming that shit right now, bro.
What we got to do though?
I ain't banging on that shit.
is
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
we got to call it BMB, Based Mexican Bingo.
Fuck yeah! The
See?
base Mexican. Oh, the homie said it right there.
Yeah,
Base Mexican is based, is what he said. He didn't say base Mexican bingo, but
the funny thing is that I'm not Mexican. I'm like super European as
Marconi
fuck.
Armory.
Yeah, we'll run with it.
I bet Marconi Armory doesn't want to be the sponsor of this stream anymore.
No, Marconi Armory is gonna sponsor that base Mexican bingo shit. I know he is, bro.
Y'all want to hear some crazy shit? I did that whole check your DNA shit. I'm Scandinavian, bro. I was just born in Brazil.
Bro, I'm honest, bro. I did that whole DNA shit and I was like,
born in Brazil. I'm from Scandinavia, bro.
Bro, I'm like 50%. So like maybe I'm a reptilian, bro. Like, nah, you guys can't hate on me, bro. Don't kill me like that, bro. Maybe I have
Scandinavian, bro.
So last time you said I get paid $2,400 a month. Now I get paid $2,100 a month to run this channel to get people on lists.
That's why I keep saying block this motherfucker. He whack his shit.
Nah. No. Don't block Gerchop, because if it wasn't for Gerchop, the show wouldn't be who it is, because me and Gerchop have this Mexican love.
Fuck Gerchop. I'm blocking him right now, bro.
No, don't block him. Don't block him.
Fool. That fool knows what he's talking about, to be honest.
Don't block him. Don't block him.
No, don't block him. Don't block him.
He's comedy, bro. He's a homie, bro.
I won't block him.
Yeah, no, it's look.
This motherfucker said my aunt was Hillary Clinton, bro. I wish my aunt was Hillary Clinton. Remember we played that game last time? Who do we fuck? Who do we kill? And who do we date?
Mary.
Oh yeah, Mary. And we said AOC, Hillary Clinton, and what was that other crazy dumb bitch?
Pelosi.
Oh yeah. So now I understand the question.
Everybody was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck AOC," and then
I'm gonna fuck AOC. I'm gonna kill Pelosi, and yes, I am.
Bro.
Wait. Allegedly, I don't know. I'm retarded. I can't even think for myself. I'm living off of FSSI.
You're crazy for saying that, bro.
Fuck, I fucked up. Gachos.
They're gonna kick in your door, bro.
Fuck, I did, huh?
Don't
fucking shit. So if you guys don't see Sabar, if you guys don't see Sabar next week, please hook up Sabar with like helping him get back into the country or some type of shit.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, so
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah. That's Sabar. I wrote this fucking yellow bus to
You look like a yellow short bus riding motherfucker.
All right, now hold on. Let me see if I can find this.
And they're going to go to the store, and they're going to go to the park, and you're going to have a normal life. Your kids are going to be cowering in the basements while we shell you every single day. You want to know why the Russians are mad? Because that's the life that these Russians were subjected to. 14,000 people lost their lives in the course of 8 years. Non-stop violence. It could have come to an end.
And they saw Pelosi naked every fucking day.
Normandy format. That was the Germans, the French, the Ukrainian government got together with the Russians there as observers, and they agreed to a ceasefire and keeping the Donbass in Ukraine, but that the legislation of Ukraine would pass a series of laws that gave sort of a special autonomous status to the Russians so that they wouldn't be impacted by the anti-Russian laws that had been passed. Ukraine, it's not Zelensky. The Secret Service would be all over that person. That would be the last you ever heard of him, rightfully so. But here the Nazi says, you sign it, you die. So guess what happens? He doesn't sign it. Zelensky comes in on a on a platform of peace, and he wants to implement Minsk. But he was
Wait,
told.
is that what's
He made
happening
a
to America at
videotape.
the moment? Isn't it? No, wait, it is, because I'm gonna tell you guys something. I got an ad for California that said if I bought this product from Amazon that was able to snitch on how many gigabytes or how much energy I was using. So pretty much like this smart item, I would get it for a certain price. But then I'm like, well, why do they want to know how much energy I'm using? Because then when they realize like this motherfucker's being greedy with his energy, do you think I'm gonna get shut down first, or like are they gonna stop me, or like are they trying to read how many printers are around because they know how much power printers use?
We can go back. We can go back to years ago when, under the Trump presidency, he initiated a executive order. I forgot what it is. It's like executive order, like 95,
executive order,
or something like that. And it was switching all of our power plants to be remotely controlled. So now every single one of our power plants in the United States can be accessed via remote control, via computer.
Yes, and you know Mexicans can access power plants like that. Yes, we could clean them. We're good at cleaning. But do you think we know how to read all your book? No, we don't. We're just gonna clean them really nice.
It's true. They will clean them really nice.
And please stop throwing shit, because then my mom gets tired of picking it up. You guys are fucking dicks.
I can't find what I wanted to find. But
Gert, please send send Sabar the link for this. We're gonna start a stream on Sabar's channel right now.
Oh no, we're starting a stream on Ralph's channel. We're not bringing none of this. No,
we're not streaming on my shit.
No, we're not streaming on my shit too.
We're
bro.
not streaming on my shit.
I'll say this. Remember how nervous we are to share this information. Remember how nervous
I don't want this on my channel, motherfucker.
Oh, so it's okay to fucking attack the Mexican.
Why?
Oh, you're not getting watched. They're not even looking at your shit.
Oh, what? I'm not getting watched. I'm not.
Why?
Like 50 views on a video. They're not watching your shit.
What?
Why are we so?
All right. Yeah, just send everybody to my shit.
The reason we're nervous to share the information is because it is in direct opposition to what they're saying. Fuck it, I'll post the video right here.
Yeah, no, wait. So send the video to Ralph. Ralph will play it, and then send everybody to Sabar Prince 2A, Sabar Prince 2A, Sabar Prince 2A. Let's go.
Here, hold on.
Prince 2A. That's what we're gonna do.
And once again, this is all to do with Dark DLD. So if anything happens to me, remember that DLD was the one that got me on this show. DLD was the one that pushed me to do this type of shit.
I didn't do anything.
DLD is paying for my funeral. DLD is.
Hey, it cost $10,000.
We'll start a GoFundMe.
I'm fucking with you, fools.
It cost $10,000 to bury a motherfucker. But here's the thing. The reason we are all scared to talk about this is because anything in the opposition of the media and our presidency and, the shit that we hear from the talking heads every single day, we are programmed to think that it's wrong to talk about, will be canceled, will be throttled. There are penalties for talking about this shit, right?
I mean, are we wrong here?
No, you're 100% correct. And that is exactly why we have to talk about it.
Please don't take my green card. Like
this stream is brought to you in part by the CIA.
This stream is brought to you in part by Marconi Armory, who I'm sure regrets every moment of that shit.
Marconi is the homie, bro.
He's like, bro, I didn't know what I signed up for. I didn't know I was fucking representing this shit.
Bro, and it's not just Marconi, bro. No, I'm not gonna throw my sponsors under the bus, the yellow bus, but yeah.
The
yellow bus. Super Tejas. The stream was a train wreck. It was good. Yeah, no,
Rev, I'm not, bro.
All right, he said it's all good, guys.
Right. Oh, he's still here.
Yeah, he's been here the whole time. Hey,
Marconi's the homie, bro.
If you guys are looking for some dope ass fucking slides, go check out Marconi's Instagram, check out his page. But just know that when you go to his website, that you may be able to have access soon to a discount code that will reduce the total price of that ish. So,
well, if you use it now, you can use coupon code P80RAL for 15%.
You actually can't.
Purchase.
It's
No?
Yeah, but if you use the code Crazy Mexican, you might get a little bit more.
He said that code PD Ralph is no longer active.
That's right, Marconi.
He's got to do new ones. It's the website though. It's not him.
Well, you can update that.
All right. So DLD, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Send that shit to
y'all motherfuckers, tell everybody where they can find you and the stupid shit that you do. I mean, and you know who you are, where they can find you.
Bro, this is not the Olympics, Chicharrones. Okay, so everybody first go to Ralph, and then make sure that everything goes to Ralph. From Ralph, move to my stream, but make sure everything goes to Ralph first, and then
the government's already after me. The senators are after me. NBC News is after me. Now you're trying to get well, come on, Sabar.
You know, if he did one stream about this shit, he'd be crushed.
Okay, so go to
on 2 strikes. If I get one more strike, they're gonna delete my channel again. You know how hard
it was. You're not in California. Relax.
You're right. I'm in fucking Texas, bro. You see how many guns I got, bro? I got all this shit, bro.
All right.
So,
I'll tell you this, okay? So I'm a smaller channel, right? Got just under 3,000 subs, okay? I have literally synthesized explosives on a live stream, and it is still up. It's not monetized because that would technically put me in a little bit of a pickle, but because that's technically commercial use according to the ATF. So I did a little bit of research on that. If I can do that and still be on YouTube, if I can build an 80 on
bro, but you're white and I'm Mexican, so there's a whole difference between that type of shit, bro.
Nah, man. It's 2022. If anything, you having more melanin in your skin is a good thing.
Bro, do I have any like pronouns or something like that? No, I don't. So
pronouns, come on, man. We ain't playing that shit around here. You a goddamn man.
Exactly. So if I had pronouns, I would have probably been like democratic free, and everybody would have loved me.
You a man, Sabar. You got balls and shit.
Yes, but
I mean,
that's what I'm
you're too scared to do it. I get it.
No, bro, never. So that's why you send stuff to Ralph first, and then I'll take over it, bro, and I'll do it. I know you're trying to start a war between Mexicans and Jews. I don't know who's paying you for that.
So what do you know about Jello Team?
I don't. That is fake. Fake is haram, and we don't fuck with haram activities, bro.
What do you know about E Team? And what do you know about?
I said it, bro. We don't fuck with haram activities. No haram.
What do you know about them dancing?
Okay, guys. So make sure that you guys hit up fucking Ralph first, and then after Ralph, Sabar Prince 2A. Bye.
All right, yeah, I'm out. So let's end it on this. You guys know.
No, but send the video to Ralph so we could finish it, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Like honestly, I do. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I'm at this moment. To be honest.
Hell yeah! All right, tell everybody where they can find you and shit.
Sabar Prince 2A. Ralph P80.
P80 Ralph on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Google, NBC News, United States Senators. P80 Ralph will get you to this motherfucker who's apparently Brazilian but Scandinavian and American at the same time.
Wait. And if you guys want to really know about that Arizona weird ass shit that's going on, which is do you know about that Arizona shit, Dark?
I haven't heard it, but we'll talk about it on the stream.
No. I wanna ask Dark. Dark, do you know about that Arizona shit?
Are you talking about the vaginal?
No. We'll talk about that next episode.
I don't know. Which Arizona are you talking about?
All right, bye.
What? Which Arizona?
In order for you guys to learn about that Arizona shit, which is Midnight Productions, allegedly.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't really know what I'm saying because I'm retarded, but yes, hit up Dark and let them know you guys want to know about.
Look up
Midnight Production. Yeah.
Slim223 is asking, what about Jello Team? So if you know about dancing Israelis, keep going down that rabbit hole, man. You go find about E Team and Jello Team. Look up E Team 911. search that on your favorite search engine. Okay, you'll know that yeah, it's a long story. We did a stream on that too. But anyway, guys, we all know it's Mother's Day, so let's go. Let's make sure that we spend time fucking with our mothers. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with those mothers out there. Those mothers that be fucking.
Yeah. And listen to Detective John Kimball. Read that shit, and then you understand. But you gotta hit up dark, and if the thing comes out right, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, and of course, we all know rule number 1 is be kind. It's so important that we're kind. It's so important that we don't be playing fucking soundboards over the closing of the. I'm just playing. No. It's so important that we're kind, right? Duck, a lot of motherfuckers be turned up missing, and they're going someplace, and it's documented. And why are there plane rides and plane rides and plane rides and plane rides of illegal aliens that are minors disappearing without a trace? So
he knew he fucked up.
He did. So be kind. It's so important to be kind. Okay. Make sure you live a life of care, contribution, and fucking all that shit that I always say. No, let's do it real. Do it real.
Do it real. Do it real.
It's important that we truly live a life of care, contribution, and compassion. All right. Be compassionate to the people around you. Even if their values, their views, and beliefs are different, you may be able to guide them to a place of truth, or at least critical thought, to stop them from reading the shit and listening to the shit that they're pumped into their head every single day. Also, we know that the only way for good to prevail and to conquer evil is for good men to be highly skilled in violence. So make sure that you're becoming as highly skilled in violence as possible, and be safe, be dangerous, and keep that thing on you. Love you guys. I'm out of here. Oh, and guys, before we go, remember, 9/11 was a side job. No, all I'm saying is I did the streams. You owe me the $2,100. That's all I'm saying. Oh, shit. We're live still. Nothing? Mom?